Hey, honey. Hey, honey, honey. Oh, yeah. There you go. But yeah, you know that I've been talking to Exposure TV for a few hours. I'm going in there tonight into that channel. He said I'm welcome, so it's like I'm going to 3D Fight Club tomorrow. You know what I mean? I heard I heard a celebrity's going to interview people, really. I'll see you there, so lad. Nowhere to run. I've never had, honestly, the biggest fucking bag on YouTube. Doubt. Biggest arsehole on the fucking. Yeah. Nah, like I said, man, a lot of these are fucking idiots, you know what I mean? I just need to put them back in their box. Because they think they're celebrities because they've had one fight and shit. I'm good at embarrassing people and I'm going to embarrass that cunt. Oh, hang on, chick. I'm fucking dropping shit everywhere. Everywhere. What a fucking idiot. Right. Right, what am I putting in the box? I'm just gonna throw out all this shit. Right, I'm fucking all these out. Right. It's all gone into it. No, where's that stupid thing? I'm dropping shit. It's about everywhere. Sorry about that, chick. Take a phone call. Yeah. Like I said, I just sort of relax now, you know what I mean? So, I'm in relax mode tomorrow because, like I said, I have to try do a little bit of work me mods help me so much. So I'm bringing Foxy with me tomorrow. Uh, so I'm gonna go on Exposure TV tonight to cover cool. Alright, Robert. But yeah, I'm gonna go for fucking dance coming tomorrow. We're gonna go over, he's going, you know what I mean, but, and then I'm going to Bowlers. I believe there's a celebrity going from Colwyn Bay. I've always wanted to donate to him, personally. Yeah, if he looks at me crying ages since I've tagged somebody, there's me brother, like. My targets. I'm not going in the direction everybody else is on YouTube. I've always wanted to be a commentator or a pundit. Football, boxing, doesn't matter. I've watched it for 40 years. All my family has. And just because you're a UFC fan doesn't mean you're just because you think you're a good commentator, that doesn't mean nothing. Listen, hey, I have war wounds in this city. People know me. You know, they know me for them. That's it. Bang! That's what they know me for. So like I said, it'd be a bit of fun if it kicked off. I drop that. There's a few midgets and go, oh, you have to go. Know what I mean? See how big they are when I walk up to them and go, yo, gee, yeah. Do you mind if I get... I will, honey, it's fun. It's man's work. Man's business. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm going to be surrounded by tough guys there. I enjoy it, mate. It's like a challenge when you meet new tough guys. Now listen, I'm only going to do what every other fucker's done to me on YouTube and use me. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take every opportunity I can to build my channel. And here, tonight on Exposure, he's invited me on. Because I rang him, I was on the phone for him for ages. You know what I mean? I was saying, listen lad, you have fucking toxic cunts on your platform, yeah? You have a flasher that told all YouTube I used to sell drugs and I used to go around clipping people and all sorts of shit he told. So, I'm going to go on tonight to just say how I feel. I have no intentions of hurting this person anymore. Blame me chick and me daughter for that. You gotta pass. But I'm gonna use every skill in my arsenal to build my channel. You know what I mean? And I've not called one person out, and you know there's not a listen, why do you think people don't call me out? Because they've done the homework. You know, if you know anything about anything in this city, I'll put it to you another way, you know, if I went to prison tomorrow I'd have a phone in 2 days in the jail. Just because I put a lot of work in this community over the years. I've got the kids funding, they love me. You know what I mean? And when I say kids, I mean 14 up. That beat the shit out of probation officers and the social workers, and like some of these kids are too hard to work with, too dangerous. Like you have to do a risk assessment every day of your life in that job because you have vulnerable teenagers that they're just fighting against the system constantly, you know, and I tell them, listen, if you really love your man and you want to make her proud, it doesn't matter what all your mates do. You know, you be you. Don't be a follower. I was like that at 15 and I'd put a hole in it in a second without blinking and then go home and have me tea. And PD told us all that. You would have never known that. My girlfriend was in that live that night. Yeah? Me son and me daughter were in there. And they heard that. I buried that for years, you know what I mean? Never told me kids that. Why would you tell your kids that? I never even hit me kids or me kid or me, or in fact a woman, because I was raised like a soldier. And you don't put your hands on women or kids or elderly people. You don't answer your elders even if you're in the wrong. Now, like I said, I know a few people that have taken their own lives, right? In jail. Some of the toughest men in the ever, right? But when it come to it, they weren't strong enough to talk about their feelings because they thought they'd be ridiculed, and I took a big gamble. Uh, but like I said, test me, motherfucker. I'll talk, but I can back it up. You know what I mean? They talk for me, yeah? See the damage, right? Now, that's from connecting. Do you understand? Bam, 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 I don't miss. You know what I mean? I'll put a fucking hairline on your jawbone and bang! And I guarantee you'd never disrespect me again after you wake up. But I have a rat in my team. And I set a little trap. Told a little lie to somebody I had to. Because I knew. And like I said, there's a few people that fuck me over, and I have one in my team. And as soon as he comes in, a spanner is being taken and he's getting fucked off. I don't want him on this anymore because it's like I can't trust people that come into my life purposely to go back and tell and shit stuff, you know. I'm fucking 47, yeah, I'm not 27, yeah, I've nothing to prove, you know, and I've ever done, I've achieved. You know, I've worked most of my life, and I brought my kids up to never take anything off anybody. Work for it, earn it. It feels better when it's earned. Honest money goes further. It does. But like I said, it's very rare, especially where I'm from. For a lad to go to university, it doesn't happen. The only place he's going is jail or the cemetery. So we had to break the cycle. My old fella used to let on me and me mum. After the fire, my dad, like, he just lost it. Broke my nose twice, so I had to lie to social services. And I was worried at the time. I knew if I'd tell on my dad, even though he was a bastard, you know, I wouldn't tell on him. I wouldn't tell on anybody. I've never fucking told on anyone in my life. I've only signed one statement for drugs and a gun. Everyone knows that. You know, it's old news. You know what I mean? I'm not that person anymore. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's all noise. If you've an issue with me, Instagram me. No problem. I'm going to 3D Fight Club tomorrow. I start my new job tomorrow. Let's say. And I've not told anybody, not even me missus. They can only get you so fucking far, do you understand? But it's that'll get you a seat at the table, do you understand? And I'm gonna take, listen, I have an opportunity that's been handed to me. I've earned it. Don't fuck me. But we're good. You know what I mean? I'm making shit. Like I said, he said to me yesterday, right, Brav, are you up for this? I says, I don't know, Dan, because I don't feel well, but like I said, no matter how bad I feel, yeah, I'll tell you in a while. Well, it's going to be my new job, isn't it? Except for I'll be paid for this one. I've worked for 6 years on YouTube for free, and I was going through the worst time in my life over them years. So, yeah. Everything that I've been learned, I've taught or know, every skill, qualification, every strength, weakness, I'll use it. Like I said, Dan's about 7,000 subscribers or something like that, so he's going live tomorrow to 7,000 people. So I'm gonna get a couple of subs out of it, you know what I mean? Like I said, I have good mods. Great. Hey, honey. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going now.
Alright, well, see you later or tomorrow or whenever, yeah? Yeah, man. I've been given an opportunity, I've earned this opportunity. Now, I'm going to clear a few things up with Dan tomorrow at the Etihad when he's interviewing me. Number one, he wanted me to be his fair play man. I was the other fella, but he couldn't say it. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he's Dougie and Dean will be the referees. You know what I mean? I'll go there, they know now, all the boys. You know what I mean? Like I said, the cesspit had a wolf on the channel and they didn't know and they betrayed me. You know what I mean? Why would you be bothered about my sub count? You know what I mean? You what? There's something happening, like someone's fucking with my shit. You know what I mean? So I need to like make content, do me watch alongs. I can do boxing, football, Coronation Street. Doesn't matter to me. I can talk about anything because I've learned myself. You know, and I was asked to join Dan's team and I said no. I have my own, I want my own fucking kilo. I want my own brick. I want my own ship. Which I have. Bro, someone does not want me on my channel to grow. And you know what? I know a few people that was auditors. And bro, they've done something. I don't know who. I know who it is. I know who I'm getting rid of out of my team. Like I said, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, I've been invited onto Exposure TV tonight. I don't go on there. You know what I mean? So, we're just trying to get a point across, and then that chapter is done because I destroy him with my hands or my head or my elbows or whatever. Doesn't matter. But I have an opportunity. Dan says to me 6 months ago, yeah bro, I'm going to interview you at the Etihad, you know what I mean? Because you're a big United fan and ex-fucking football too. Whatever you want to call me, I don't give a fuck. Dan knows I can have a go. I don't know yet. It all depends, Rob. Fucking. He's coming to Manchester tomorrow, obviously, to commentate for 3D Fight Club, right? Now, I'm going purposely because there's a couple of people I want to talk to on my own. You know? Disrespect me online and I see you in a venue, bro. I'm walking up on you and I don't give a flying fuck who's with you because, you know, if I'm touched, it won't end up very well for the people that do it, is all I'm going to say. You know, I don't mind banging, I can bang and you can hit me and you won't, I'll get back up. I'll Undertaker shit. Until you stop me where I can't get up. Yeah, that's not a fight in a ring, that's sissy behaviour. Some of them fucking, they've never even fought in their lives, they don't understand violence. You know what I mean? They have gloves on. Fuck gloves, use them, see them. That's what got me respect to Manchester. Bro, listen, somebody, I don't understand, but there's someone doing it. I'm flattered, because I've only 5 foot, I had 770 the other night, something's going on. It's one thing losing 70 subs, but when it gets to like over nearly 200, somebody is conspiring. I know it's an auditor, somebody that used to be an auditor. You know what I mean? Has a spanner on my fucking channel, man. Come back in, believe you bastard. How do I take people's spanners off them? Can I take them off them without them being in the life? Please tell me. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. Someone's playing with me, let's say. You know what I mean? I'll get them back. No problem. I have a plan. I have 2 plans. down at nearly 7,000 subs. You know, he'd be going live with me at the Etihad, and then we're going to take a little drive to a little venue called Ballers. Bro, listen, I know that I'll get there. You know what I mean? In my own time. No pressure. I'm not competing with anyone. You know what I mean? I'm just doing my own stuff. I don't care what he's doing or what she's doing. I'm just going straight ahead. I see what I need to do, so I'm just going to go and I'm going to take it. And nobody will stand in my way. Gypsy or whatever. I couldn't give a fuck. And like I said, I'm coming on my own. But remember, I live in this city. I know every fucking gypsy family in this town. Do you understand? I don't know many times Dean's asked me to go. Just to show up, you know. And I said no. But I'm going to go tomorrow for that. I'm not going for that. Or I'm not going for me. I'm going for my channel. I believe Fighting Trolls is going to be there commentating, is he? He's a new commentator. Oh, he knows a bit about UFC. Damn motherfucker, I've studied fighting for years. Dictators, rulers, diversion tactics. I'd smoke you out in 2 seconds. Now listen, I'm doing it for my channel. I'm going to do what everyone else does. I'm playing the game now, so fuck you all that. That'll fuck me over because I'm going on Exposure TV tonight. And I'm going to tell a couple of channels what I already know. You know what I mean, fuck's sake. You don't lose nearly 200 and odd subs, but they will look worried. You know, my dream is to hit 1,000. And once I hit 1,000, I've already hit my target 10 times. My goal was 100. My target's 1,000. And if I hit it, I hit it. When I hit it. And you know what? Even if I don't get one more sub after that, that was my reason for coming on here, to mentally challenge myself. In a sea I call YouTube, and I can't swim, you know. I'm only on 560 whatever subs, but I'll get there, you know. I've had people reach out to me recently, blah blah blah, kissing me arse, sucking me dick, all that shit. Listen, fuck off with that shit. Listen, I do not want to speak to you, end of, right? Because, like I said, I've no time for noise. If you're going to do is talk to me. You know, some people are afraid what I'll say. You know, I don't give a fuck about anyone. I have no loyalty to anyone. The only loyalty I have is to myself and me mods. Simple. You know, I couldn't give a fuck how, like, if my man has this or that. I set myself targets and I hit them. That's what I do. I challenge myself. They learn you in rehab. I learned it in the Prairie in Darlington, in fact, when I was on fucking Suicide Watch. They learn your strengths, your weakness, your triggers, you know what I mean? It's like everything, and it's like you have to kind of, like I said, you have to really search deep in your bowels. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm all about hitting targets, me. I'm sick of hitting them. You get bored hitting them. I hit 48 in a couple of weeks, and now I'm 27 and a half years. I'm 27 years away from heroin. And I'm sober. You know, so, you know, I behave myself up to now. You know what I mean? I have a chick that I adore. I have a lot of people around me who care about me and love me. So what's the point in getting nicked for these idiots? If they get in me space, I will drop them. I don't care who it is. You know what I mean? Just don't get in my fucking space, you know what I mean? Because I'll either that. But it's going to be fun. I love walking into tension. You know what I mean? I'm good at it, I can sense it, you know what I mean? And what, like, as soon as I go in there, man, I will have that place 360 in my head, that venue, what the whole venue looks like, who's there, who's not there. You know what I mean? Like I said, we'll see whether you're, we'll see whether certain people turn up. I'm turning up just for fun, you know what I mean? Yeah. I thrive in situations like that, you see. Uh,
When I left, I was 16 years old, and the Roddick's were nice enough to say, you can live with us. Didn't know them personally. I moved in.
One sec. Oh, yeah, hold on. So,
His father would wake me up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. He'd go, Marty, it's time to stretch. And I'm like, 5 o'clock, Mr. Roddick. I can't do it. I'm too
oh,
tired. Get up, it's time to
really,
stretch.
okay. Shoes off.
Such a little training.
Nah. Like I said, I'm gonna start being a selfish cunt, yeah? And I'm gonna do H-Up. I'm gonna, my mods have done a great job, you know, and as a unit, we're losing subs, so why not fuck a grenade into a war? Hey, I've been invited onto Exposure TV tonight to light a few cunts up. Imagine that. Hey, the biggest channel on YouTube. I was on to him for an hour today, and I was saying, listen, I know I've called you a cunt, I don't know, many times. I says, but you have people on your channel that have told lies about me, so, and this particular person won't let me speak, so, Gary, oh sorry, Exposure TV, he said, you lad, you're welcome on my channel anytime, and nobody will silence you on your and you know what I mean. I tried to warn. He's told me, like I said, like his channel. I feel like I've been betrayed. But that's okay. No fucking problem. We're going live tomorrow. Well, me, Dan's coming here tomorrow to park his shit up. So, I'm going to be a selfish motherfucker. I'm going to pretend I'm 15 again in my mind. Do you understand? Right? Bang! And like I said, I don't mind chaos. You know, it's great when people start, it's fucking fun. But I'm there to do one job, yeah? Well, sorry, Foxy. Alright, fucking make an appearance, alright, bro. You know what I mean? I want to grab Swan by the fucking neck and say, bro, come here, listen. I fucking love you, bro. But, you know the way I was on ADHD meds at 8, little until I was 11. And I like him. Like, he's got likeable characteristics, the Swan, you know, and like I said, he's a fighter. You know, he's also a sufferer. But we're all suffering, you know what I mean? Somewhere or other, or we've, you know what I mean? I've lost 200 subs this week. Now, if I had thousands, it wouldn't bother me. But I'm starting, and I went on my YouTube shit, and I looked at the settings, and I went on my block list, and I said, 0 people blocked. Do you hear that? That's 0. Nobody. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not going to sit and argue with people that society look down on. YouTube flashers or granny bashers, do you know in Dublin, I'd fucking shoot you if you put your hands on an old woman. Or your missus. Or your fucking kid. Don't hate your kids, and you might go to uni one day and be achievers. Do you understand? That's why a lot of people hate me. You know, it's not my fault, yeah? Hey, I got up, yeah, I was a spoke on a wheel, and I was never supposed to get off that wheel. You don't get off the wheel. The only way you get off the wheel is in prison or dead. I managed to separate myself from death, carnage, drugs, money, graveyards, seeing your mates mark cry, you know. Hey, I've had 2 friends die in my fucking arms, and I've watched them take the last breath, yeah. Googling blood out their nose and their mouth calling for the fucking ma. Do you understand? Hey, I've seen that, I faced that, and I'm pissed on it. And the devil, fuck him too, I'm pissed on his leg too. But one day he's gonna come for what I owe. And like I said, I'm happy, yeah. Like I said, lad, here, look. I was loyal, I picked the side. And you know what, I'm sorry I picked it because someone says to me, do you know what, GLC film boy, he'll use you, bro, till he's no more use to you. And other people come along, and I was told this a year ago. Now, not my words, someone else's words, but I'm watching now, and someone said to me the other day, why the fuck would you have a sub count on my channel? What you bothered about my channel for? I've only fucking 500 subs. You know what I mean? Deal with your own channel, you have fucking thousands. You know what I mean? But why pick on my little channel? You won't pick on me, mate. I bounce your head off the fucking floor. And then I'd have a cup of tea with you. You know what I mean? I'm fucking ringing on, but like I said, my chick, me mates around here, you know, all me United mates that I used to fight with on the fucking terrace in the street against Leeds fans, Scousers, fucking City, anyone. The best one was Galatasaray. When they come to United, I know, Chop, I'm wide awake now, bro, but listen, I owe you, all me mods, for being loyal to me. Bro, I have to put myself in the firing line. You know what I mean? So Dan's coming tomorrow. He's got 7,000 subs. He said to me, Jewett, I promised you twice and I'll let you down twice. You were supposed to be me fair play, man. See, I was the man that had no face. I was the other person that was coming. Midgets don't scare me, you know. Like I said, I'm good in this city, you know. And like I said, trouble that you think Dougie and Dean are bad for trouble. Hey, see me, I'm touched or hurt. You're gonna upset your mother, is all I'll say. So tell her. She's gonna be really upset when she sees you in a hospital bed with your jaw all wired. Do you understand? That's violence, do you know? Like, I'm not taught, listen, I'm not used to fighting in rings. I used to fight in the streets. On me manor around here. It's one of the toughest manors in Manchester, right? And I'm a no one. You know what I mean? I can just fight. I've never claimed to be a hard man, a tough guy, or a fighting man, because once you start thinking that you're a tough guy, you can get yourself really hurt. I'm not a tough guy. I can just fight. Listen, I don't have videotapes, yeah? I have scars instead of fucking videotapes. There's my videotape, yeah? See that? I hit a fella so hard once, do you know what? He tried to run over Snuggles, right? It's like, ask him. I put my hand through the window and grabbed him by me fucking knuckle went down here. I didn't feel it, adrenaline, but when adrenaline rushes off, I was like, bang, grabbed him. He tried to fucking run over Snuggles, he banged him like, you know what I mean, reversed. Boom, clipped him, and he was about to blow off, and I banged him, like I said. And then, when I come here, you know what I mean, stupid shit you get dragged into really quick. Like I said, it's like, it was brilliant, and we lost one of our fucking top boys out of United's firm in the 80s, Eddie Beef, off from Beswick, this manor. Man United's top boy for nearly 2 decades, going to Europe, leathering foreigners on the terraces, lighting everybody up, proper violence, man. Police hadn't got cameras on, when you can drag them off the horses and fucking leather them, cause you, like I said, now, see feds with battens, like they're gonna hit, and I tell you what, you bust your fucking head open with battens. But adrenaline is your friend, cause it's like I can bounce. You know what I mean? Not a problem. It's like apparently I was a solid lad a few years ago. You know, people say I was handy. I can't even remember. You know what I mean? All the meds I'm on antipsychotics and all. 4 antipsychotics, 2 mood stabilizers. Sorry, my bad. 4 antipsychotics, 2 antidepressants, and 1 mood stabilizer. And on the 29th of August, I'm 27 years away from heroin. And my lad went to university. You know what I mean? And I think that's why people don't like me, because I'm stronger than them mentally, physically, verbally. You know, so when other people are saying to me, Jill, there's something going on, bro. I went from 770 subs the other night, guys, down, I'm on 200 subs. Well, 207, but who's counting what? Anyway, Dean has rang me on a few occasions and said, bro, come. And I was like, bro, I can't be doing with it, you know what I mean? It's like, because, he's like, for fuck's sake, man. I was like, bro, I'm not going, you know what I mean? Like I said, I live in Manchester 25 years. I know Dougie, I know Dean, I know all the gypsies around here. I know the ones that can have a bang. You know what I mean? I've had plenty of fights. You know what I mean? That's me proof there. You know what I mean? There you go. I don't tell this. I drive that through your face if you have 10 people with you. You know, because you get more credit for that on the street. Like if you're fighting with 4 lads and you drop 2 of them, you know what I mean? You get respect on the street and on your manor. Do you understand? And on both manners, you know what? You know where I'm from, in Cherry Orchard. I can walk around that house and stay with my head held high. You know why? Because it's solid. And now the media are calling me old friends the biggest new cartel in Ireland, even bigger than the Killahans and the Hutches, but you know what I mean? So I was one of the first to start that off. You know what I mean? They call us the family, and now look, not my words, go on Scar Street Studios and look. You know, I'm from Cherry Orchard, Ballyfermot. You know what I mean? I went to school with all the top boys up there. You know, that, like, are running the country at the moment. Do you understand? That's the kind of fucking background I come from. So, like I said, you put your hands on me, you're dead. It's mad, isn't it? Well, you're not dead, you're just gonna get fucked up. Or if you call me a rat in Dublin and you think because I'm in Manchester I can't put my finger on you, I've already proved that. Just so you know, yous all thought I was like, oh, Jules the nice. I am a nice guy. But what you didn't know was you had a fucking wolf among yous. Except for, like, pretend the wolf was asleep for 20 fucking years. You know what I mean? I thought I got away from it, you know what I mean? But me kids had to hear it in the cesspit. Now that's a problem for me. You can say what you want to me, but if it damages my children or my missus, listen, like I said, I've already proved to you that I can touch you, yeah? Right? You're lucky I'm not in Ireland. Hey, you're very lucky you're not in Ireland, mate, because I could, honestly, I could fuck up your day really bad. and anyone around you. You know what I mean? I've took bullets for people. I've been blasted in the knee with a fucking 12 gauge, yeah? I'm still saying your missus hits harder. Stupid like that, you know what I mean? So Foxy come and Foxy seen. I had to bring a mod here and let him hear me future plans and the projects that I have at any time I want. You know what I mean? Hey, who's the only fella that's never been called out on YouTube? Think about it. I'm not a YouTuber, sorry. Yeah, I have 500 subs, so fucking what? You know, I've made some good pals. Yeah, I've not met them, but listen. And like I said, somebody else is gonna get a piece of my mind tonight on Exposure TV. Uncle Big Man, shut your fucking mouth, you, and play poker. You know what I mean? Who are you anyway? What have you done in your life? Have you done anything? Oh, what? Sorry, you're good at poker. You sit in your hole. That's not work. My hands. They're what you call walking hands. You see how big my hands are? Like I said, as a kid, most of my life I was taught to defend myself. And defend myself I can. I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, not a fighting man. I can just fight. And it's more fun when it's probably 3 of them in front of me rather than 1. Because I'm hitting the one in the middle at first. It's like, it's not a problem, even if I get tagged or lettered. You know what I mean? You get more respect for that. You know what I mean? Turning up at an event on your top. But I'm doing it for my channel, like I said, I don't mind, because I tell you what, if anything happens tomorrow, I don't give a fuck, I'll drop anyone. I might be dropped myself, but I tell you one thing, I guarantee I'll hit him a couple of times. But I'm not going there for that, am I? Like I said, I have love in my life now. I have an amazing woman in my life, you know what I mean? She's gorgeous. She's got a beautiful heart. Everything changed in my life the last 2 days. 2 days ago I was told I'm going to be a granddad. I go to a hospital appointment the next day and they tell me I have to have a biopsy. I've got the kids on this housing estate fucking funding. I have my son in another city helping hundreds of kids with autism, ADHD, learning difficulties, Down syndrome, kids that come from fucking broken homes, domestic homes. I come from that background because my old man all lettered me. Here's the thing, my father had 2 halves of his life, and the second half he got a heart transplant. The kid's name was Daniel, he was 13 and a big Man City fan. You ask my brothers, right, my father turned into that 13-year-old. The surgeon asked me, he was from Glasnevin, in Widenshaw Hospital in Manchester. He said to me, Jude, what organs in the body store memory? And I said, obviously the brain. He said, what other organ? And I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, your heart stores memory, Jude. Your heart probably stores more memory than your brain does. My father turned into that 13-year-old kid. Right, we were told 3 things about the donor. That's all you're allowed to know. Right? His name was Daniel, he was 13 and he was a fucking die-hard Man City fan, yeah? My dad was a red, all his life, we're Reds. My father got a 13-year-old by his heart and turned into that fucking 13-year-old. He had a domino heart transplant, or in medical terms, a dominobiplasia. It's when the donor has cystic fibrosis and he's dying. He's only a 13-year-old kid and he died. So my father could live. My dad turned into that Daniel, that little kid. And you know what? Like I said, me and my dad didn't get on for the first half of my life. But you know, the second half of my life, like I said, he turned into that kid. And you can ask my brothers. Well, you can ask Mark, the other one's in Turkey. Bob, have a guess what happened to Jenny? She's only lost her phone with all her credit cards. Imagine that, on your holiday, losing your phone. Fuck the credit cards, fuck the phone, it's what she has on it. You know what I mean? She has loads of fucking how's it going, so? She's got, like I said, she went to Turkey yesterday, my brother went, and she lost her phone. But you know the way you can get them cases and put your cards in and shit? She lost everything. Now, just as well my big brother's with her. Don't worry about it. But she is worried about it because the videos of me mum before she passed away, videos of me dad. You know, it's like, she's like, I don't give a fuck. Imagine that landing in Egypt, right? Now, when you're, like I said, when you go on holiday and you have kids, hey dog man, big up lad. But anyway, like I said, look, I've lost 200 and odd subs in the last few days. There's someone on here that doesn't want my channel to succeed. I'm only a small YouTuber, I haven't even got 600 fucking subs. Do you understand? But I'm going to 3D Fight Club tomorrow with Dan, yeah? And if anyone says anything to me, I'll drop them. And I don't give a fuck. I live in this city 25 years, yeah? So bring whatever army you fucking want, yeah? And we'll see. Listen, I need to go a different direction at the minute. My mods have witnessed me lose over 200 and odd subs. So, I've been invited onto Exposure TV tonight to talk about the cunt that has my channel on a sub count. Calling people back. Yeah, that's another tools phrase. Like I says, there's loads of gimmicks. What happens is people get an ego on YouTube because you have a few hundred fight. I couldn't give a fuck if you're Logan Paul. You know what I mean? But like I said, the plan tomorrow, cause I'm an ex-footballer, right, listen, I'm not even going into it, right? Dan knows me history, yeah? So I'm not asked about everybody, right? I don't have to prove shit to myself. Hey, my hands talk for me, do you understand? Hey, that's my videotape. Hey, they're my videotape. And another thing, here. I fucking seen Exposures last night, right? Yeah, don't ever slag Dogman's father or Fighting Irish's father in front of me. I'm fucking telling you now, yeah? Have more fucking respect. You know what I mean? Like, in our country, people like that are recognised. You know what I mean? Yes or no fucking so. Do you understand? Had yourself on and be in your fucking way. My name is Chief Inspector Campbell. Yeah, fuck you too. Everything good?
Yeah, it is.
Did she find her phone?
She found her phone. It's not that. It's because she's just been on the phone to Leon, and Leon, she was crying on the phone to show
We're
Leon.
talking about Jenny.
Oh, Jenny. That's what
Yeah.
you talking about.
No.
She's not found the phone.
Fucking hell. Like, you know what I mean? That's not a good start to the fucking holiday, you know what I'm saying?
Jenny asked about the money.
I know, it's the videos and the
The
card.
videos were up, you know what I mean?
Well, like I said, tomorrow, I think Dan lands in Manchester. I don't know what time. I think he's coming tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the fox with me, mate, to do with the cat. Cause look, my job. Dan asked me to join his team, bro. Did he not?
Right, bro. I'm gonna blitz the house, okay?
Yeah, man. Do you want me to get out of the way? Just give me. Hang on one sec. What time is it?
No, because what we
Give
plan
me
is,
15
I'm
more
gonna
minutes.
do down here,
Yeah.
and then can you not mute that a minute? I'll turn it down.
You fuck.
And
Don't
then
worry
I'm
about
gonna,
that.
I want your song.
I'm gonna sort that in a bit.
No, I'm gonna give you a hand is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hand doing it though, so it's nice and that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not seeing me.
That's what I'm saying.
She's not coming up this weekend.
Oh, she's not?
No,
Well,
she's
we'll
coming
make
up
a
my
start on it.
birthday. I'm just gonna have a fucking joint, bro. I've been dying for a split all morning, and I think Robert's coming up as well.
Yeah, man.
Because I have to put, like I said,
He's a nice guy, man.
at the end of the day, see Foxy. Foxy's done more for me than anybody on YouTube or social media. You know what I mean? So why not bring him along? He's one of me fucking mods. Dan's interviewing me at the Etihad, right? We're gonna talk football. Now I believe some batty fish, hey, is going to be the commentator at 3D Fight Club. No, you're fucking not, mate. Hey, there's a much better commentator than you fucking beggy cunt. Hey, someone with real credibility, motherfucker. Hey, bang! And you wouldn't even see it coming, you'd be on the floor. Now your brother, bang! You know what I mean? Not a problem. I'd fight the two of you at the same fucking time. And I'd love it. It's fun, but my girlfriend keeps telling me, bro, you need to chill, like, you know. But I've been invited on Exposure TV tonight. Now, I'm going to put a few issues to bed. I'm going to embarrass a few people. I was on Exposure, rang me earlier on because I sent them a couple of things, a couple of pictures as well. I ended up getting a reply. I wasn't expecting a phone call, a video call. Jude, lad, many fucking times have I told you, lad. Now, I'm going to be honest here. Exposure's never done nothing on me. You know what I mean? In fact, when I first started my channel, I reached out to him for advice. Paul Venus, Danny Christie, Fighting Irish, DG Backup, Lucifer J, Rob YouTube Asylum, Bex, who else? And all me mods, Chopper, right? Robert, yeah? Fucking, one sec. Like I said, I have me mods, all me fucking mods, like I said, but I had to bring one here, yeah? Has he not? Well, I tell you what, I seen a fucking video, right? It's like, well, that's what I said in the video, that's me brother. And I was like, cause I posted in his chat, hey, you fight as good as your brother can fucking sing. He killed an original song, and he was like and he was fucking milking it, and I'm like, you're killing the song. Oh man. Anyway, listen, I don't need to embarrass him because, you know what I mean, he has a sister to do that for him, hasn't he? But like I said, like, listen, when you have what's one fight? Oh, it's just a sister, bin diver, yeah. But, nah, like I said, I've had a word with a few of these guys, and you know what? None of them will say nothing to me. Now, I could get a letter, do you understand? But I'm not afraid. You know what I mean? Dan's not interviewing me for the sake of it. Dan's not stupid. You know what I mean? So he's going to come here and park his car. We're going to go over the Etihad. He's going to interview me live to all his fucking, on all his social media platforms. And he's going to plug my fucking channel. Yeah? And I'm going to get a few others to plug my channel. I don't owe YouTube fuck all. YouTube owes me 6 years of free work, and I'm coming to collect. £38 subs a month for 6 years. And then, when you're not a member on certain people's channels, they blackball you.
Would you like a cup of tea, mate?
Yeah, fuck it, go on. I'll make you a smoke.
Oh, okay. You look away.
But like I said, my brother's there, he'll tell you. Men don't scare me. I'm stupid like that. I'll stand in front of a fucking rhino. Like I said, my housing estate will talk for me. But I'm going on Exposure TV tonight. Listen, the last 2 days I've had good and bad kind of news. It's like, if I want my channel to grow, I have to do it, yeah? So I'm going to do whatever I need to fucking do.
Fuck them.
Oh, bro, you didn't even know they had a wolf on the fucking, on the channel. Oh! Like that.
Alright, bro. I'm going to give this a proper blister, yeah?
Yeah, man.
So it's nice.
Yeah. I don't know who he's coming with.
No,
Dan.
no, bro, you're not the script though, yeah?
Cause he said to me, Jewett, where can I park the car? In the city? I said, in me fucking garden. I said, in me garden.
Can you drive,
He
maybe?
said it cost me 50 quid the last
And
time.
what time does it coming up?
He didn't. It's like,
Well, what I'll do is, in the morning, bro. Hey,
yeah,
nice when I say, I'll often.
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying, bro, man?
Yeah,
'Cause I know,
yeah,
I know
yeah,
that,
yeah.
I know that means a lot to you.
Yeah,
Well,
my
don't worry about that, bro.
brother is an executive chef, so he's gonna He's gonna make us all dinner.
Yeah, I've made you a nice little bit of dinner or something.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I have people around me that love me for a reason. You know, because when they were kids, and I remember a fella threatening me, brother, pointed the gun at my 9-year-old brother's head and said, I'm gonna kill your brother, so I put a hole in him. It's either him or me, and I'm saying, my fucking little brother! Really? And he cried like a little bitch. It's only a flesh wound. I had a 12 gauge fucking head or leg. But now listen, in order for my channel to grow, I have to put work in. So my new job starts tomorrow. I don't owe YouTube fuck all, right? Now, I've no loyalty to fucking no one. Only me mods and the nice people that come in here. Hey, I know. I've been told, right? Now I know several. Jewett, there's an auditor on YouTube, a former auditor,
You motherfucker, you.
is fucking with your channel. Has a sub count on your bro. It's like, nah, not film boy, never. But looks like everyone else is fucking right. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna call you names. I'd never insult your family. But I just think you're a bit of a cunt, bro. You know what I mean? I don't go on channels and suck dick. You know what I mean? Use other people's material and shit. And like I said, I was on the phone to Exposure for ages. He's like, Jewett, you're more than welcome in my channel, bro. You know what I mean? You're good. Do you understand? He's not stupid. He knows probably about me football history. But now I love, like I always say, Justice for the 97 and R.I.P. Reece Jones, R.I.P. Jamie Bulger. Shout out to Denise Bulger. Fuck you, John Venables. You know, I see your eyes. Like I said, there's a decent man in Liverpool that's put 50 grand on your eyes. You know that? 50 quid on your eyeballs. Don't do that. Tell you one thing, man. The only way to get to that country, right?
Oh, don't
Tell the screw. Listen, I need to go to medical bed. Why? Because I've been pissing blood. Okay, come on, me take it over. So, depending on what pen you're in, right? It's like, this is what happens, right? So, a screw has to take you to med, right? So, while you're going, you leave the wing that you're on, you go over to medical bay. Now, you get trustees on the wings and shit, right? Now, see him. Like I said, you know, now a lot of people wouldn't know that. Hey, I know that. Because that cunt is supposed to be getting out. And you know what, see the government are behind him. See that motherfucker used to go to Old Trafford for days out. He had a PlayStation, he had a big TV, he had internet, you know what I mean? It's like, and it's the British taxpayer that's fucking paying for it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you kill a kid, there's no coming back from that. You flash your bollocks on YouTube, there's no coming back for that. If you're a granny basher, there's no coming back from that.
Who flashed the balls on YouTube?
How's your dad? Hey, I always say, how's your fucking mate, Willa? Hey, did I not prove to you I can put my hand on you, even if I'm in a different country? Know what I mean? You're so lucky you're not over there, mate. I'm telling you now, I would travel to Dublin to fucking bury you and your dogs. Hey, and that hairy bollocks of yours. I'd cut your balls off and let your dogs eat them and let you watch video it. But I don't need to do it. You know, my brothers are like, bro, fucking calm down. I am calm. I'm going to be a granddad, please God. So the only loyalty I have to anyone on YouTube is to me mods. Simple as. Any other channel I have no loyalty to. You know what I mean? You're being caught out, mate. You're an auditor. It's just a bit of a coincidence. You know what I mean? I know how YouTube works. I know how to play chess too. And I know when someone's pissing on my leg and telling me it's fucking raining, right? Mark, I watched this thing last night, right? Called A Model Family, right? Now this guy, he's on the verge of a divorce with his missus, yeah? His son needs a heart transplant. His son's only 10 or 11. And the job he was working in, he had money in an account with his partner, but the fucking money was for the kid's heart transplant, and his partner, they went into liquidation, they had to declare themselves bankrupt or whatever. So he fucking goes out driving, next of all, a car hits him, yeah? And he gets out of his car and walks up, and there's two guys dead.
Right.
Passenger, driver seat, yeah? And bro, there's a fucking bag of money like a punch bag. That's how deep it is. It's like that.
That's what we need, bro.
No, the bag he has, bro, that's fucking retirement money for 6 generations. You know what I mean? And the rest, you know what I mean? Build a dance studio for my daughter. Big fuck off dance studio. Do you know what I do? I'd build buildings all over Manchester. I'd have a word with somebody. I'd have to register as a business and a charity. It'd be a Princess Trust building. That's what I'd like. Like I said, it's like, there's a lot of kids that people give up on. You gave up on me, like I don't fucking blame them, like, you know, I was dropped on my head, mate. But I'm not afraid anymore. Like I said, I'm a God-fearing man, just like me granny and my mother was, and I thought God, I had a row with him, kind of, because I thought he wasn't there. But he proved to me he was. I won't say why, because you wouldn't believe me, but, you know, that's why I say to people with mental health disorders, like, you know what I mean? I know some really heavy people, right, that are shot callers, right? Really hard men, yeah. Everybody was afraid of these guys. But a couple of them, they weren't man enough to talk about it, you know, because once you show weakness in Dublin and you're in that, listen, you'll be taken out. It's dangerous. He took his own life in prison. You know, he could have banging on the wall, right? This wall or that wall. Know what I mean? Press the button. Tell the screw, listen, I'm gonna fucking end, whatever. Don't just whisper. You know what I mean? Scream at the top of your lungs. There's nothing to be ashamed of if you have mental health issues. Accept it. And that's what my brother told me anyway. You have to accept the truth. You are the way you are. Right? And I've more friends than enemies. In fact, I don't have enemies. All my enemies are in the ground. Really. When I come to Manchester, I forgot about all that bullshit, but I'm still affiliated with them. Like I said, my cousin's married to a certain person. Fucking. And I went to school with him and his two brothers. One of his brothers runs Cherry Orchard Running Club. Chopper, you know who I'm talking about. But everything I've learned as a kid, listen, my dad busted his arse working for 30 years, right, and on a Sunday he used to work voluntary. He worked in Beaumont Hospital on Jervis Street, right, for 30 years, yeah, as a porter, right. Now, he wanted to be a DJ. He used to do it on a Sunday, right, because there was a radio station in the hospital, right. Now, it was a voluntary basis. He went in every Sunday, but it took me a while to realise. Now, like I said, where we lived, it's like my dad had to get a bus into the city centre and then a bus from the city centre out to Beaumont, all to put a smile on people's faces. Do you know what he said to me? He said, Jude, a lot of these people, a lot of these patients are terminal and they listen to the radio show. My dad, right? If my dad had been, oh, I can't answer that. Who's that ringing me? Yeah, so if it's meant to be, it's up to me, right? So tomorrow, like I said, it was supposed to happen 6 months ago. Somebody's fucking my channel. I should have been up well over 1,000 now. I've had a word with a couple of people that know a little bit about it, and they told me to go on my block list. You know, it's doing me head. It's saying 0 people blocked, and I can't understand it. So tomorrow, we're using each other. You know what I mean? Dan wants me to go with him, so it's not a problem, bro. I'm interviewing you tomorrow at the Etihad, and then we're going to Bowlers, are we? Didn't tell me nothing about that. That'd be fun. You know, anticipation, tension. You know, that male fucking gladiator mode. No quitters on this side. We don't quit. But, like I said, it's all gonna... My dream, guys, yeah, is to hit 1,000 subs, right? Now, that mightn't be a big number for anybody, right? But my goal was to get 100 and make a couple of friends. Just watch over a few year period. So, what I've noticed is, I used to pay subs to a few channels as a member, and as soon as I got that transaction blocked, it's like you've just blackballed me, you know. You think about the amount of fucking videos Fighting Irish and DG Backup made about me on the cesspit, picking up with the cesspit, and I didn't even get a fucking spanner. Not that I wanted one, you know what I mean, but like I said, I had a good talk with Exposure this morning. Like I said, there's a few people on your channel that have told lies about me and won't let me talk. So, he said to me, Jewett, you're welcome on my channel anytime, light up whoever you fucking want. You know what I mean? I said, would you give me that time? And he said, of course I would. You know, cause you're a big celebrity now on YouTube, aren't you, lad? But like I said, I'll hold my hands up. When I started on YouTube, I hadn't got a clue, so I reached out to people for help. Advice, basically, you know, to tell me what to do, what not to do, who to talk to, you know, kind of that way. So, like I said, I've watched for long enough now, so it's about time. Yeah, like I said, everything's about timing, isn't it? You know, I have about 50 logos for me channel. Fighting back, you know. Now listen, this is going to take off, whether people like it or not. See, like I said, I'm always 2 moves ahead of people, like, you know what I mean. I plan things ahead, so, you know what I mean. But, like I said, I'm genuine. You know, I know I lose my shit sometimes. I'm just a very passionate guy. My brothers will tell you, right, what the council couldn't do for the youngsters around here. Ask me, brother. I got them funding. John Scott's the head lead youth worker on this estate. Ask me, brother. I rang up my son. I said, listen, you grew up on this manor, you got away. You're another statistic. I need your help. In fact, the young'uns on the manor need your help. The government won't give them funding. The postcode, just like Liverpool, the government, they won't give them funds for the kids. You know what I mean? So what are the kids meant to do? You know what I mean? It's like this privileged area is like L5 or M11. You know, we're a community. We look out for each other, we stick up for each other, you know, we make sure the houses aren't robbed on our manor. Cause you wouldn't be like, you'd be gone in a second. You know, you don't tolerate what I never tolerate at home. It's no different here. You know what I mean? Except what I've been here longer than I was in Dublin. Do you understand? Like I said, these youngsters, man, they smell weakness. What are they like around here, bro? The kids, on it, aren't they? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you walk on this housing estate, one of the young ones will go, "Hey mate, have you got a cigarette?" And they'll see your reaction. "Oh mate, I haven't got one. If I had, what else have you got then? Give me it." That's what the kids are like, you know what I mean? I try to tell them off the best I can when I see them. Many times, bro, you know, the way not. Listen, nephew as well, they're going up and down the fucking road popping wheelies with no helmets and like, wear the fucking helmet, like, you know what I mean? But you don't listen, you know what I mean? I never listen. But you respect me, you know what I mean? You respect me whole family, because we're a lovely family, you know. Like I said, Peaky Blinders, 3 in 1, you know what I mean? I'm my brother's keeper. Do you understand what that means? I've always been a brother's keeper, haven't I, bro?
You have?
But, so what are you going to make down for dinner?
Don't know yet, bro. When I go shopping in the morning.
Yeah, man, I'm going to spike a slew with me.
Oh,
I'm only
yeah.
joking, I'd never do that. Put loads of fucking that stuff that makes you shite. Like that part, remember in Dumb and Dumber where he puts the whole bottle of fucking stuff into the thing?
No, don't worry, I'll sort of it strong, bro. Don't worry about that.
But, my brother's gonna fucking, I'm gonna go upstairs and get out of this way, guys. Hang on a minute. Just let me smoke this tank stock, man. Oh, Jimmy, sorry, brother, how are you? Jimmy, do you know what? I'm playing shy football at the minute, bro. And it's like it's embarrassing. And I live 5 minutes, Jimmy, from the fucking Etihad. You know what I mean? And I'm a proper, you know, an army family here. You know, and it's like, it breaks my heart with me, Lewis. I swear that to God, it's like, all I'm short of doing is crying. Foxy's meant to be coming up as well. Do you know what? We'll go out in the shed with a chair. Oh no, I need a big extension lead. But Exposure TV says, "Jude, yeah, come on. You know, you're welcome anytime, you know what I mean? Because he's not stupid. You know what I mean? He knows a bit about me history and a bit about me lad and what he's doing in that city. You know what I mean? Like I said, you help the community. The community will always help you. Like, you know what I mean? Everything in life is about respect, and it's not just given. You have to go and get it. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I'm a quiet guy, you know. My brothers will tell you it's just like I have a fucking back. I have a bit of a fucking fuse, you know what I mean? I don't mean to be like that, you know. But it has a lot to do with the meds as well that I take, you know, sometimes like, you know, side effects, like I do get really angry and I do hold on to it and then it just blows and I end up crying for 2 hours, you know what I mean, and then the adrenaline wears off and, you know, it's just, I swear to God, it just feels like running 7 marathons. No energy, zapped. I'm gonna go up and have a look, well I'm gonna go up and lie on my bed for an hour, my brother's fucking down here, but I'm gonna have to sort a couple of things out. 1 sec, just let me get my stuff together. Right, so bro, I'll get out of your way.
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna keep that phone on this, bro, so I'm not
Sweet.
I've
Just got a message there off Exposure TV, give me the old green light, you know. Nah, Exposure, look, he has the best channel on here. I don't mean he's the best channel, but he's one of the most popular guys on here, and it's like, he's never done anything on me, Exposure TV, right? Now, I'm going to say this here, I've no loyalty to the cesspit, because the cesspit fucked me over. toss me away like a used rag when I unsubbed or whatever, you know, but it's okay, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what Hector's asking me to interview him for. Yeah, like I said, I want to interview people with fucking stories. Cause me fucking charger, lads, is in there, you know what I mean? So my phone's there. My bad.
You're gonna have to do these again. Fucking stink, man. How do I get all this fucking thing, man?
Hey Mark,
Go on.
my thing went in today, yeah?
Your what did?
My bank card come.
Oh, it did?
It did, yeah?
Right?
So, if you need a borrow or anything,
No, I'm going sweet, man.
it's there. Cause here's the thing, bro. I couldn't do nothing with, cause the bastard, that fucking idiot, man, that's in Turkey. How do you put the pin in wrong 3 times, bro? Come on.
No, just, you know what, bro, listen, man, it's what's done is done now,
Yeah.
mate. Don't fucking worry about it.
Yeah.
Look, he's away.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
talking
hope
about
you had
you.
a good time, man.
Yeah, man, you go.
Right, Mark, I'm leaving that tobacco down here, right?
Bro, you keep it, man.
No, I have.
Cheers. I've
Right.
got a little tiny bit on there, bro.
Okay.
Robert just said to me, man, when I was at the car, I was, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I took off you and Jude the other day.
Sweet.
Not
Oh,
a
fair
lot,
play
just
to him.
for a couple of rolls.
Right, bro, fucking hell, just let me bring this up for you. Now, look at everything's come to this moment, bro. Let me fucking take that, right? No, listen, like I said, people recognise real people, like, you know what I mean? But, like I said, when people are going on channels slagging Sons of Ireland, I can't sit there and not say no. You know what I mean? I'm a son of Ireland, do you understand? I can't be forced out of searcher. That should tell you everything. Let me put you down there, you big fuck. You big fuck, you. But that, like I said, Dan White and Talk coming tomorrow. Interview me live at the Shittyhead Stadium. They're building a new stadium. Or they're building a new stand. You know, years ago when that got built, right, I was like a scaffold, I was a labourer on that site. The amount of United jerseys that's in the foundation of that. Listen, Etihad and Arabic means United. How fucking mad is that? Yeah, I've took the brace off. I've took the old brace off. Hang on a minute. But yeah, fun's happening tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going on Exposure TV. Why not? And we're going to talk about the people that have tried to fuck me over, fuck with my channel, certain auditor. Now, even if you have a pea brain, like I said, I see things before they happen, and I'm a bit, it's kind of hurt me feelings, right? But it's alright. You know, don't worry about it, it's good. You know, I'll see you there tomorrow, so we're alright. You know, I'm only going for people, bring an Annie with you if you want. Can you just give me 1 second there? And here, I'm going to say this again, the only loyalty I have now is to my mods. Simple as. I've had one of my mods who's a snake bastard, and when he comes in, I can't wait to take the spanner off. Hang on 1 sec, Foxy, just let me go get me tea, bro. I'm fucking with Mark sorting out the gaff, so... Because Mark, that's not right. You know, that's your mother at the end of the day. Yeah, man. No, like I said, yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna fucking.
Alright, bro.
Right, I have to sort this fucking room out as well. Hang on, guys. Just give me a little moment. But yeah, fuck it. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. To be fair, if I'm supposed to do what I think I do, nobody's gonna do it for me. I have to do it myself. You know, I see it, I can, if I see it, if I visualise it and I can see it, I can touch it. And in order to touch it, you have to earn it. So, tomorrow, Dan is going to interview me live at the Etihad. Go live on all the social platforms. I'll get me subs back. You know, like I said, I'm not in any hurry. I'm not competing. The only person I'm competing against is myself. I know, yeah, so's your missus. Hang on. Yeah, I know, I'm all over the place, mate. You're dead right with that. But don't worry about it, yeah? Jesus loves you, right? All these people who do that but never show their face. Why don't you show your face? What are you afraid of? Well, Big Mac, like I said, I've lost, like I'm not a big YouTuber. And my mods brought it to my attention that I was like 200 and odd subs down. I've always wanted to be a pundit. You know, I watch boxing, all sports, whether it be UFC from the very first one to now. Boxing, like I said, all my life, I've been on the defensive, I've been on the back foot, I've had to, you know what I mean, I've had to watch the way I was moving because I could get clipped for it. And I'm not afraid to talk about certain things, you know what I mean? Like I said, I made a promise to someone, so I have to keep that promise. So I'll be at 3D Fight Club tomorrow, just to commentate or to get a bit of footage. I want to have a talk to the Swan. And one other reason. That's the only reason why I'm going, you know what I mean? I want to have a chat with the Swan. You know what I mean? I think he has a good platform, and it's like I love what he's doing, but he should talk about it a bit more rather than adding killer to your name. Because if you want to inspire youngsters to thrive, talk to them about medication. I was on ADA, I was on Ritalin at 8 to 11. Right, I'll tell you what I was, right? I was like a flawed egg, right? You know, when you look at an egg, pigeon egg, fried egg, whatever. In the light, you can see imperfections and flaws. Do you understand? So, yeah, I was one of them, a flaw. Cracked egg, crash test dummy, ask me friends. I was always like that, but it's like I had to stop all the shit I was doing, like, you know, because it was killing me body. And the people around me seeing a difference in me, like after my mum died, like, you know, I lost it. Me dad lost it. Listen, you can't break something that's already been broken. Do you understand? But I'm just not afraid to talk about certain things. You know, that's an insult calling me a gang member. Fuck's sake, a gang member. I'm never in a gang. You know what I mean? But I will say this. According to Scar City Studios, my friends are now the biggest cartel in the country. Now, allegedly, all my skill mates, all my mates that went to asylum with me, like, I want to explain something to you, okay? I worked in a nightclub right now. This nightclub in Dublin was like Manchester's Hacienda or Liverpool's Cream or Ministry in London or Up Your Onsen. Up Your Onsen in Sheffield. What was the name of that place? But the asylum was like Air Ministry and Air Cream and Air fucking, you know what I mean? But I had a little job in there, you know. I was afloat on me. I had 2 jobs. Anyway, every mad bastard from every suburb around Dublin, like I said, right? I'm from Ballyfermot, born and bred. Ballyfermot runs through me veins, do you understand? All my uncles were raised on Landon Road. Me nanny lived there, home me grandad for nearly 50 years. Landon Road. Me auntie Carmel Stevens. Me cousin Glenn. Paul James Michael. Me cousin is married to Dee Dee O'Driscoll. I went to school with him. People says I was talking. No, I wasn't. Know what I mean? Will I got a slap, a few slaps, because he was talking shit. Simple. End of. Anyway, we move forward because it's boring. I just wanted to demonstrate due diligence and prove to him that I could put my hand on him because he fucking annoyed me. You don't call me out. Don't call a man a rat or a liar. Otherwise, you know what happens, don't you? Hey, one, boom. Now, just my fingers are fucking. Well, let me go wash my fucking hands. That's bastard. But yeah. So I've had a little bit of information off someone today, right? Now, I was told that there's an auditor in my circle that's fucked me over. I'm not going to say who told me, but like I said, I was on the phone to a couple of people today. It's crazy, my phone rings and I look at it and I'm like, what's my man ringing me for? You know, tomorrow's strictly business. I'm going there for work purposes. To get my content, I'm going to do it right. It's like, you know, there's a couple of people I want to interview. Dan's going to plug me. So I'll get my subs back up to where I need to be. Like I said, I only want to hit 1,000. That's my dream. You know, it's like we all have a bucket list, right? And I was watching for a long time, and I was like, if these fucking wankers can make channels, I can do it. So I set myself a little target, 100 subs. So when I got to 100, I said, right, I want to get to 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to 770, right? And 200 and odd subs just disappeared within a few days. How does that happen? Because I went on my block list. I've not blocked anyone, so it's like, I'm like, how? But like I said, I know I have a rat infestation. And like I said, I lit a fuse this morning, and it's like I cannot undo it now. You know, it's done. So we move forward. I have no loyalty to anyone on YouTube, only the people that has been nice to me and my subs. Other than that, I couldn't give a fuck if the cesspit's doing this, whatever. Fair play to them, let them grow, whatever they're gonna grow. 2 biggest channels on YouTube is Cesspit and fucking Exposure TV. I never even got a spanner when I was on the cesspit, and loads of people, not my words, loads of people are saying, bro, you didn't even get a spanner. Think about it, Jude. So I thought about it, and it's an insult to me giving other idiots fucking spanners. I never got one. Not that I wanted one, but you know what I mean. Think about all the videos Fighting Irish and DG Backup done about me taking up for people on the fucking cesspit. You know what I mean? I don't even get a spanner. No problem, bro. That tells me all I need to know. Like, I should have seen it ages ago, because loads of people told me. Now, I'm not on here calling you names, because you already know. I'm a grown man, you're a grown man, but you don't treat people like that, you know, because that can be very dangerous. You never know, because there's crazy people out there that turn up at events, you had a wolf amongst you and you didn't even know. What, I tell you what, Anybody that's fuck with me, I'm gonna embarrass them publicly. You know what I mean? If you wanna call me out. Sean has been removed off CP. Okay. Can I ask for what? But I'm just look, I hurt my feelings, you know, because I'm not a tough guy or a hard man or a fighting man. You know, I have a missus, I have children, I have a oh, sorry, my bad. I have a grandchild on the way. Uh, Yesterday I went to hospital. Now, like I said, I had a little procedure. And I have to go and have a fucking biopsy now. I'm not worrying about it. You know what I mean? What's the point worrying about it, you know? Uh, like I said, I have God by my side. You know, I have God on my shoulder. I have God in my hands. Yeah, I have loads of black teeth and all, but you know what? I could go to Turkey tomorrow, but it cost about fucking 15 grand to rearrange me gums and all. But you know what? I don't. You know why? Because I want people to see what heroin does. I want addicts to see that you can do it. You know, don't get me wrong, you've a fucking world of shit coming your way, but unless you admit it to yourself, nobody can help you. You know, I was, like I said, I'm off heroin 26 years, cocaine about 7, tablets about 10. You know, I didn't just have one bottle, like, you know, and tell you what, have, listen, I couldn't deal with life, you know, when I used to go to work in the morning, earphones in, few tablets, go to work. I took them for pain. Me back was fucked. Had an accident on a stone scaffold when I was on a scaffold, and yeah, I didn't fall from a height or anything. Uh, I only went through a scaffolding board. But what happened was when I was, and I was only on the first level. I wasn't up there or anything. It's like my foot went through the board, right? But it was me momentum, like, cause I was walking and then I went boom. But when I fell back on it, I swear to God, man, a fucking big scaff bar, right, about that width, yeah. But when the cut was still saws, yeah, you can have jagged and rough edges on them, man, straight into me vertebrae, bro. Fucking hell. So it's like I have me L3, 4, and 5 has no spinal fluid in it. The same with me R. Sorry, my bad. Me L3, 4, and 5, and me R 3, 4, and 5 has no spinal fluid in it. And he said to me, right now, I'm not gonna lie. I've never bought myself a car. In fact, I used to bus it to work for 23 years. You know, some mornings you wake up and your missus is snoring, man. You look out the window and you're like, fuck's sake. And then on a Monday you go in, everybody's hung over and accidents can happen, you know what I mean, on site. So you have to do risk assessments. Listen, motherfucker, yeah, go home. You know what I mean? You're not walking like that because you're a risk to yourself and my team. You know what I mean? Go home. Come into work tomorrow. Don't ever come into work like that again, or you'll get a warning. You know what I mean? Fuck that. No slackers on my ship. Sorry, there is one. I'm waiting for that bastard to come in so I can take my spanner back. Well, listen, I went into Fighting Trousers last night and I says, yeah, I have a donation for you. Me fist to your fucking face. There's a donation. You're going to be a commentator at 3D Fight Club, really? We'll see about that. Commentator? Okay, fair enough. You know, it breaks me heart, yeah? There's a person in here right now, right, that's fucked me over, yeah? But he's not the rat. You know what I mean? Like I said, this person has a spanner, and I need to take it back. Because he's a rogue mod, apparently, or fucking. Oh. But it's okay. I can't chop up. I'm just speaking facts, bro. So I rang Exposure TV this morning and I says, listen, Gary, Exposure. I says, you have a couple of people on your channel that's talking absolute pony about me and talking shit, lad. Now, you know me, lad. You know a little bit about me. In fact, you probably know a bit more about me than most. Like I said, I'm not a fucking tough guy or a hard man or a fighting man. I think it's fact. There you go. Fuck it. I was told it was him. So, like I said, he's in for a shit show. Because I've told Exposure as well a couple of things about a couple of people. And I'll tell you what's going off tonight. Like I said, I know who it is. It's a man. I think it's a man. I only speak facts, bro. Like I said, if people don't pick up on certain things, that's not my fault. I have no loyalty to anybody. I've no loyalty to the cesspit. I've no loyalty to the king over there. There's no kings in my country, by the way. Get up out of that! You know what I mean? That's that. Like, I'll grab you and fucking... Like I said, it's like I'm a lover, not a fighter, yeah? And I've lost 200 and something subs the last... I'll tell you one thing, man. It's been a mad week. You know, but... last night I collapsed. I passed out. I was talking to Foxy and I could feel it. You know, I was like, Foxy, I don't feel well, you know. Foxy was going to come up, but like I said, Foxy is my friend. He's not just me mod. He's been to me house about fucking 15 times already, so he's not just a mod, yeah. I've actually met him. Well, listen, I'm just telling you what I've been told, Mystical. I could be wrong, but you know what I mean. If you bore me, like I said, I've just started. Tomorrow I start on YouTube. Mad. Hey, I just had to get 500 subs first, you know. So tomorrow, Dan's gonna park his car here. I'm gonna call him a four-eyed blue cunt, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna slag his mate off, whoever it is, whether he's 20 stone or 15, whatever, just for banter, you know what I mean. Then we're gonna go over to the Etihad, the shit he had. And he'll be pleased because they've just put up new El Mago, David Silva. Like I said, see football and boxing and fighting. Like I said, I love stuff about dictators and rulers. You know, like I said, it's like, now I got fucked out of school at 13. I was shit at maths. You know what I mean? I think the only two things I passed was religion and PE. You know, but I was raised by soldiers. My dad used to fucking, look, I was for a little fucking match and my brother and sister got bleeding burned to death. Imagine carrying that with you. Me mum sectioned for a few years, fucking coping schizophrenic she was, but she did her best. You know, it's like after that, I was put on Ritalin at 8, you know. I kept lighting fires and stuff. And it didn't have to be an anniversary for my ma to cry over the kids. And all my life, the fact that I lit a match that set the flat up, I got blown onto the balcony. We had a fucking one of them gas wires in the sitting room. It was only a one-bedroom flat, Fatima Mansions, top balcony, bars on the fucking window. My ma went downstairs to get nappy, so I woke up, found a box of matches, lit the motherfucker under the bed. Boom! The whole house. They ended up toasting. Yeah, fully cooked. I got out. You know what I mean? But I didn't. It's like I'm still there, having dreams about them calling me name and fucking, you know what I mean? Every time I go to open the door, boom. It's like post-traumatic stress disorder. And here, never even mind that. Like I said, you have to be mentally tough Like, don't get me wrong, I've been sectioned, I've been to prison, I have history for violence. Uh, no, I'm not proud of it. It's like now, I've never hit me children in my life or any of me partners. And my lad went to uni and he's helping hundreds of kids. Now, and like I said, everything in life is about targets. Look, it's not gonna change my life or how I live. YouTube is just like it's like a fucking Samaritan's line to me. You know, the amount of people that text me on Instagram saying, "Bro, do you know what? I admire your courage and your strength and your journey. Like, bro, you're a fucking legend." And I'm like, listen, and I'll tell you something, yeah. Jackie Chan is a legend and Bruce Lee and shit like that. Even King Kong's a legend. Uh, no. Now, I was locked up with a few legends. Define a legend. Hey, what would you call a superstar? Hell, there's too many people on YouTube think they're celebrities, and I'm gonna fucking piss on his chips tomorrow. Show up, I dare you. No, but in all fairness, I was speaking to Exposure earlier on, and fair play to him. He gave me a video call, and we were talking, and I told him, I said, there's a few people on your channel that do not like me. Now, that's alright. I said, you've never done that on me, Gary. Sorry, Exposure, you've not done that and not me. You know, I understand how it all works now. Thanks for your advice, and God bless you. Now, he's given me advice on many occasions because, look, I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's like when I come on YouTube, I don't like asking for help, you know, so I reached out to a few people, right? One, one being Danny Christie, Paul Venus, who else? Exposure, uh, Foxy, Chopper. All my mods have helped me. Uh, but like I said, I feel used, and I'm not. Listen, I'm no man. I'm no. Like I said, I can spot men from boys. Like I said, I was raised by soldiers. I know. I can tell. I can smell it. You know what I mean? Like I said, listen. I'll tell you another thing, right? I don't need videos. Yeah. I'm a farmer. I used to love football violence. It was great. Free. You could drag a copper. Now, I'm not saying I dragged the copper off, but I've seen it happening a few times. All right, then maybe one or two. But look it was like I went to work me bollocks off all week to make sure me missus had her money to get her fucking fake eyelashes and her fucking nails fucking done every fucking week or whatever, every 2 weeks, whatever. But it's like, you know, at the weekend, that was my payslip. Football. You know, now don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's like it's nowadays it's not because 15, 20 years ago, yeah, police had got no fucking cameras on their vest so you could fucking do you understand? Like if need be. Listen, you're not hitting me with that bat, mate. Go on, take it out. I fucking dare you. Go on. Uh, and like, you know what I mean? Like, why am I not watching it? I'm not watching it, lad. I'm gonna go there and be there. What's the point in watching it? I am going to watch it, except for in person. You know, listen, I need to do this for my mods. My mods will back me from day one. Do you understand I can be a bit of a fucking liability sometimes? But you'll never hear me slagging a man's lady. You'll never hear me slagging a man's children. Like I said, I feel like I was used. It's live now. What day are we on? Well, he's not. Listen, I'm meeting Dan tomorrow, so my bad. It's like I have a ticket to go and all. Uh, you know, fuck's sake, Dean's asked me to go before Dan did. Listen, I'm doing this. My new job starts tomorrow, right? I've always wanted to be a fucking. I wanted a job on Strathwood Paddock, right? With Stephen Howson, Adam McCullough, Andy Tate, You know, it's like I keep in touch with a few of the old boys, you know, from the farm years ago. Now, like I said, I got into football by accident, yeah, because one of United's top boys, Joe Davis and Eddie Beef, off this housing estate, right? That's how I got into it. It's like, because I worked as a butcher checker, right? And in Ashton, so they used to do staff sales, so I used to get loads of meat, loads of chops, everything fucking, and I'd bring it into Mary D's. Now that's the pub across the road from the Etihad, right? Because I live on this housing estate, yeah, 20 odd years, whatever, right? No, sorry, not 20 odd years. My mum has had this house 27 years. So I lived in Gorton for 11 with the ex, and I lived across the road from her. How crazy is this? Look, me man, right? Now, I'm sorry. I used to live in that house there, look. Over there. I see me kids playing on the street sometimes in my mind, you know. It's like, but my son is 28. My daughter, Saoirse, she told me 2 days ago I'm going to be a grandfather, yeah? Now, like I said, there's a couple of things I want to do. I just want to hit my target, like I said, you know what I mean? But it's more fun when you earn something. It's not just given, you know, you have to put yourself in the fire, right? I don't mind that, that's fun. uh, Now, Dan's a big Man City fan, right? Now, like I said, before all this YouTube bullshit, come on, listen, Dan's like, he knows his job. Look, know your fucking role and stay in your own lane. You know what I mean? Because unless you can back your mouth up, like, you know what I mean? I could get my head fucking cracked open like an egg. It's like, but you think that'd stop me? It's only a scratch. Get on with it. You know what I mean? You get stabbed in the eye. Don't worry about it. You have a spare one. You know what I mean? Fucking sissies, man. You know, but there's a lot of people on here that have egos. The more, yeah. Well, here are YouTube's hardest man. Listen, you're welcome, lad. And like I said, I do football watch-alongs. I live beside the Etihad. Uh, I listen. I have a love and a passion for music and for me football. I miss it. I was make a decision, us or football. Like it's like when the police start coming to your house and having to surrender all that nonsense. It's like, you know what I mean. But I swear to God, man, I love my kids just as much as I love football, and that's fucking really sad to say. You know what I mean? It's like, but I'm not lying. You know, when United gets stuffed, it feels like me gal's cheated on me. That's what it feels like, or I've been fucking hitting the side of the face and not being able to hit back. Do you understand? That's what it feels like. It's like, well, United at the moment, it's a shit show. Uh, like, like I said, my lad grew up on the terraces, believe it or not, and he went on to do a fucking degree. You know, like I said, my dad never brought me to Old Trafford, right? Now, I come to Manchester at 18. My missus got pregnant. She wanted to have the baby in the rotunda, right, in Dublin. So we went home, had a baby. Baby's needing nappies. Couldn't get a job. Fuck off, Foxy, with your 9-1. Honestly, you're fucking bad, bro. You need to fuck off with that shit, 9-1. Don't say that. But, no, a lot of people talk shit about me on here, and I've been as honest with you as I can. You know, I share things that people could use to try to destroy me. You know, but like I said, you know, you wouldn't say it to me face. Even if you're harder than me or you think you're tougher than me. Fair play to you. You know what I mean? I've nothing to prove to anybody. Uh, like, YouTube, it's a big enough ocean for everyone. Would you rather never to see your kids again and watch every game? Or to have your kids and no more footy? Fucking hell, that's a hard one, that. I pick me kid and me family, obviously. You know. Jimmy Hart, Man United. Do you understand? I have scars on my bodies because of football. I got caught slipping a couple of times, like I remember years ago. I can't remember what year it was. I was in town and we were at the playing Leeds and we battered them. But a mob of Leeds fans, man, fucking hell, man, there must have been about 80 strong, 80, a mob of 80, all solid. Uh, wouldn't take a back step, man. Them Leeds fans are games. See the Scousers, man. I'll be honest with you, the toughest fucking hooligans I've ever faced was Galatasaray and Liverpool and Leeds. Sorry, and Arsenal and Man City and Chelsea. You know what I mean? I know Jason Mariner. You know, one of their top lads, like his books out and all. I'm not interested in all that shit. Books, this, that, fuck books. I have a book on hold. That goes to show you, man, here. But I'm not telling lies. I had to bring a mod here so I could. Because you can't tell everybody everything. But I've let Foxy's been here. Foxy, I've been asked to do a book. You know, he's been here. And at the end of the day, listen, I'm not blowing my own fucking trumpet or anything like that, but I'm not one of these that I don't want to be fucking. Look, anybody who thinks they're famous because they're on YouTube, give your fucking head a wobble. You know what I mean? Be humble. You know what I mean? Help people if you can. Like I said, Foxy, everybody has helped me more than anybody, and he's not just me mod. So nobody can turn around and say, oh, you call him your friend and you've never met him. Well, guess what? I've met him. He's like the fucking furniture he is, you know. And he's a guy and he's helping me and he's helped me. Because I'm fucking, like I said, and I was thinking, I was like, right, I need somebody to jump on board with me. Advise me, help me out. Keep your eye out. That's what my mods have done, and I feel like I've let them down. Because I've lost like fucking 200, and thanks very much, mate. And you know what I mean? I want to make up for it. So I was offered an opportunity, right? This was supposed to happen 6 months ago. I had a plan, I had a schedule, I had a fucking gazebo. Everything was ready to go. You know what I mean? And then it's like it didn't happen, but you know, I just like don't like people thinking I'm a tool and use me because I was fucking light you up, mate. But like I said, listen, I'm not stupid. I've said things today that I can't take back now. It's already been done and said. So I had a word with Gary. Oh, sorry, Exposure TV. Yeah. It's probably his name's not even Gary or whatever. I don't. But anyway, I rang him and I had a man chat with him. And fair play to him. He give me a video call on the gram. So we were talking and he's like, Jude lad, you've never done nothing on me, bro. You know what I mean? You're welcome on my channel anytime. And listen, you'll be allowed to say what you fucking want. You know what I mean? Nobody will talk over you, bro, because I'll mute every motherfucker. Now, that's nice to know, isn't it? I chose a side and I'm sorry I chose it now. Because you've not showed me love. Not even a spanner. Fuck you. And listen, don't even bother trying to explain to me. You know what I mean? I understand. It's YouTube. I get it. Thanks, Film Boy, for all your help. For all your advice. You know, it's like, yeah. Someone said you had a sub check on my channel. Guys, listen, I'm going to repeat this again, right? I'm on here to compete against myself, not against other channels. So I'm no threat to anybody. Once I hit me 1,000, you know what I mean? It's like, and you know what? I've not had to call one person out. My subs were rising fast. Like, I got onto 770 and the next day, ask me subs, nearly 200 and fucking odd is gone. But like I said, listen, you will not stop me. If I can kick heroin, do you know how determined I am? You know, I put pressure on myself, I set myself ridiculous targets. You know what I mean? It's like, and I didn't think I'd get 500, but everything, look, I love stuff about dictators and, you know, fucking, like I said, but I was raised by Sons of Ireland, yeah. I've never hit a woman in my life. I've hit plenty of men. I'll hold me hands up, I swear, but I've never hit a chick in my life, nor my children. And I got a degree out of it. Plus, my daughter runs multiple businesses. Even when I lose, I'll always be a winner. You know what I mean? Because I'll beat it. I'll beat heroin, do you understand? I don't need to be fucking off me box to go through life. And a lot of people don't like me for that because I'm honest. I know it might seem like I've blown my own trumpet and all, but you just don't know the journey I've been on. You just weren't there. You just haven't got the pain I fucking have. You know, because I believed in my friends. And they were hungry. I fed them. And then when it come to getting the pay, they burnt me. They're dead now. You know, and allegedly now, like I said, my friends, according to Scarcity Stew, Chopper, you know. You know what I mean? Who I palled around with, who I'm affiliated with, all that, who my cousin's married to. But I come here, bro. I have my son in one city helping hundreds of kids with autism, ADHD, learning difficulties, Down syndrome, kids that come from broken homes. Do you see the ma getting lettered by all that? And they try to intervene, slap. You know what I mean? My father broke my nose twice, right? And I had to lie to social services. Even the bastard was killing me and me ma, and it's like I still didn't tell on him, you know. Never tell on anyone, Jude, friend or foe. Because if you do, you got to go. You know, like, you can't be halfway into something. I've a lot of mates in cemeteries in Ireland. I've had, like I said, I've had two friends die in my arms. Key Collins, when he got stabbed in the apartment lanes, he died in my arms, right? Gurgling blood like that, through his nose and his mouth, calling for his mum. And you know something? Other than when my third daughter was, I've never been that, like, helpless. You know what I mean? I knew he was dying. It's like I come out, there was a crowd around, and we all thought it was a fight. So, you all got around, don't you? But he was stabbed by Michael Wallace in the heart 3 times. He was stabbed in the chest 3 times, but one of them pierced his heart. Now, see my man, it's like, yeah, one of my mates got hold of him in prison. He was hurt bad, like, but my mate had his last breath in my arms calling us fucking ma. You know what I mean? What do you do? What do you do, man? You know what I mean? If someone's fucking dying. I didn't know he was stabbed in the heart. Because when we come out of the disco, man, he was in a pool of his own blood, like, and it's like, fuck's sake, man. Same with Raymond Vickers. He fell out with Concord, the stupid cunt. It's like, on his head open. No, right, just imagine dropping a green melon. You know them watermelons, the red ones? Imagine dropping one out your window like that. Look. Bang. His head broke his fall. His head opened like a coconut. And he, like, I've seen a lot of claret in my time, but fuck me, man. That was 2 people. So I've witnessed death. I've seen it come calling. I see Key Collins take his last breath. you know, it is sad, like, you know, it's like, but I had to make a decision. 'Cause I know, like I said, me family over there, I don't need to talk about it. It's like, and I have several families. Blood doesn't make you family, loyalty does. You know, taking a bullet for someone does. How about that? Yeah. Now listen, I've learned a little bit about YouTube and any negative people on me. I'm just going. And look, I don't give a fuck about numbers. I'll get my subs up, and I'll use every skill in my arsenal for every failure in my life. I overturn it. Come in, bro.
Sorry to disturb you, bro.
You're not a problem,
Yeah,
bro.
quit for milk, have you, bro?
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get milk. And I might borrow a fiver if you've got it.
Yeah. Just take my card.
Right, what do you want, bro?
I don't want that. Get yourself whatever you want.
Just right, so if I borrow a tenner till
Yeah, no
tomorrow,
problem. Yeah, go for
I
it.
need to get shopping and everything, man.
Yeah, man. What are you cooking for Dan?
I don't know yet, bro. We'll have to just see. What time is Dan coming at?
Oh, you haven't got a fucking
Well,
clue.
find out what time Dan's coming at.
Yeah.
I'll probably, do you know what I might do, bro? I might just do spaghetti bolognese because it's easy.
Okay, well, I think he's bringing a cameraman with him, so you're gonna have to feed that fuck too.
Yeah, but there we go.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, the Fox is coming along. It's like Dan's gonna
What's
interview
your
me
number?
at the end. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, 9027.
9027.
Yeah. So if any of you ever get hold of me bank card, you know me pin. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
No, it's nice to be nice, you know what I mean? Someone comes to your home, like I used to be a chef. My brother there is an executive chef. He used to work for Raymond Blanc. Like I said, you know. Like, I never thought to say these words, but England's been very good to me. It's like, now, I've had to separate over the years me hatred for Rangers fans, me hatred for Scousers, me hatred for Leeds fans, and Galatasaray, Juventus, Real, Atletico Madrid. They were a fucking handful. Like I said, Chelsea when when Jason Marino was fucking their head boy, you know what I mean? It's like I had a few looks with him. You know what I mean? It's like fucking, it's in his book. One day when they turned up, like I said, Chelsea, back then, the fans were fucking mental. You know, like I said, I've been hit with bottles, bricks, anything you can throw that's in the way I've been hit with. You know what I mean? It's like, but when my lad got hit by a fucking projectile, my missus made me make a choice. It's either us or football. Look at his fucking head. And my lad's like that 13. That's alright, don't tell me, ma. Don't tell your ma, how's she gonna fucking miss the fucking fuck's sake, 30 fucking centimetre gas in the back of your head? Don't tell your ma. Oh. So yeah, I had to fucking, I was getting out of control. It's like I was taking too much cocaine and me judgment, I was making bad decisions, bad calls, you know what I mean? And it fucking nearly ruined my relationship. So I had to make a choice, you know what I mean? Either violence or my family. So I chose my family. My family comes first all the time, no matter what, you know. But I'm a reformed character. I know I'm a spanner short of a toolbox. Like I said, you know, I don't tell lies, and I've earned me respect around here. I've lived here nearly 26 years, and me hands speak for me, right? Yeah? I don't need to go around saying I'm a hard man, a tough guy, or a quiet man, because I'm not. I'm a quiet man, me, you know what I mean? It's like I'm proper compromised. I have degenerative disc disease. My mental state isn't too clever, as you can tell. But, like I said, uh, you won't break me. Like, like I said, if someone fucks a bucket of water at me, I'll empty a fucking reservoir. Does that make any sense? Uh, but, like I said, I owe it to me mods, so we're gonna do it one last time. Fuck it. Like I said, I know how YouTube works. I know who's loyal to me and who's not. I know which auditor is. You know, why would someone with 7,000? Now listen, like I said, I know certain people have egos now. But listen, your ego goes out the window when you get fucking smacked in the face. Bang! Do you hear that? Do you understand? See the hand? Like I said, I hit hard and I'm precise. Very accurate, don't miss. Bam, bam, bam! Love it. Don't get me wrong, get me ass whooped, but look, adrenaline. I don't take cocaine anymore, or heroin, or drink. But see, adrenaline is like a treat. You know what I mean? Because you're like that. You know what I mean? And like I said, when you mix that shit, oh, with adrenaline, yeah, man, you fight coppers and fucking dogs and all sorts, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, man. Like, crash test dummy since I was 15. Fucking hell, mate. You know, followers mentality. I just wanted to be one of the boys. You know, it's like, I wanted to be in the rob cars. I wanted to sell drugs. I wanted to bust a few shots every now and then. Don't deprive an Irishman of that. Fuck's sake, you know what I mean? Like, I used to go hunting with my uncle. You know what I mean? I fucking, like I said, I've only ever killed one stag. Uh, Loads of ducks. Fuck me, man. I've killed a lot of ducks, yeah. And pheasants. Yeah, it's brutal though. But everyone had a meal for about 2 weeks in the flats when they robbed that. Like, fucking hell. Shot, tried to. I was under pressure when I took the shot and I took the nose off the thing and me fucking followed it for about 2.5 hours, man. Me come upon it, like I said, and it was like that. Look. Making fucked up noises like that. And my uncle just went over, sidearm, 9mm, bang, dead. Cracked me in the face. Now, he'd never hit me in his entire life, but he was about 6 weeks back from a second tour, right, in Lebanon, Beirut. 2 tours. Now, this can all be checked out. His best friend, Derek Smallholm, was killed over there in Lebanon, Beirut. Check it out. But like I said, yeah, it's like it was sad like his funeral, man. You know what I mean? Fuck hell. And his lad was in my class, so we all went, you know what I mean, our school uniforms. It's like fucking hell sad, man. And like I said, everybody says like me uncle, half of them is still over there, you know. Like I said, post-traumatic stress disorder. Fuck me, I've started to believe it's in the genes. Like, there's a lot of mental health issues in my family, like, so I don't know. Like I said, yeah, I'm all over the place at times, you know, but me meds, me moods, like I said, I don't use it as an excuse, but there's nobody on here that could. You can slag me off, slag me teeth. Listen, I see my black teeth are gonna inspire people not to touch drugs, so I don't care if I get slagged off. Listen, at the end of the day, my pride, it's like, listen, you'll never dent it. Uh, you might hurt me feelings, but you won't break me. Uh, you'll upset your mother first before you break me. I'm just telling you the truth, the facts. We have a snake in our rat, in our pit. Well, this isn't a pit. What's up, Chop? Sorry, mate, I've just read, fuck's sake, dude. What have I done? Uh, anyway, I was talking to Exposure earlier on. Well, like I said, man, it's like, I think it's a great career path, you know. The military teaches you discipline, respect, loyalty, you know. One sec, hang on, you couldn't even, one sec, hang on. How do you take someone's spanner off them? There you go. Sorry about that. Anyway, like I said, I've no loyalty to anybody now. Simple. Me mods, that's it. Uh, like I said, in order to find a rat, you have to have a good memory. You have to think. It's psychological warfare. But like I said, my brother, like, he's cooking us all a nice meal tomorrow. Yeah, you're bad, you fact. You're bad, lad. Sorry. Uh, but now listen. Like I said, I'll get me subs back up. Uh, You know, I couldn't give a fuck what people think of Dan. It's not important, lad. Don't worry about it. I'm just somebody that's more loyal to me than you are. Don't take it personal. It's YouTube, right? Don't worry about it. It's like, cause, yeah, I need 10 mods. You know what I mean? So you're the last one in, bro. So first, the last one in first. It's, you can have as many mods as you want, but I know many I need. So like I said, Dan's coming tomorrow with his cameraman. So the Fox is coming downhill. We're going to go over to the Etihad, like, get a bit of footage and then go to the bowlers and see if, there again, like I said, now, I think the fight's on Saturday. I've a teaser ticket there for me. I'm not going to the fight. Now, I could get loads of subs. Like I said, no, I've only loyalty to me mods, and in all fairness, like, I'm not on here to compete with anybody, you know, like, that was never, like, I never had an agenda or an angle. I just wanted to prove to myself I could have a YouTube channel, get 100 subs, like, you know what I mean? And then, when I got 100, I wanted to get 2, kind of thing, you know, and it's like, the amount of messages people send me on fucking Insta about mental health issues, and you know what? It's not a joke. You know, people are on here for all different reasons. It's like, now I've been given an opportunity. I don't know. Hey, his name isn't Gary. I was only joking with you. Hey, now listen, I was speaking to Exposure today on a video call, and I told him how I felt, how I was feeling. When I first come onto YouTube, I reached out to Exposure, and you know what? He helped me. In fact, he helped me. Now, like I said, everybody goes on there now. I'm mixing them up with someone else. But no, that's not, like I said, I don't know his name. But we were speaking today, and he said, because I thought that there was, like, someone had an issue with me, so listen, you're better off going to the organ grinder first. You know what I mean? It's easier that way. Anyway, he gave me a video call, we had a chat. He said, Jude, you come in and lie who up you want. You're a good guy. You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus loves you, just keep doing what you're doing. But he told me a couple of other things that I wasn't aware of that I'm fully aware of now. But like I said, I do be all over the place sometimes. The last few days, it's like, it's me pain that's got the better of me, you know. But I know I've lost 200 and odd subs in a few days. What are you on about? What's he talking about, Chopper? I don't understand. Yeah. It's a fucking spanner, don't worry about it. 10 mods on it, 10 loyal mods. And I have a list of about fucking 20 fucking odd. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been watching a long time, so a few of me mods. Sold a few of my mods. But like I said, I'm not on here to compete with anybody. I'm gonna do my job tomorrow. What I'm going there to do, whether I go there or not. But I know, like I said, while Dan's in Manchester, we're gonna go over the Etihad. He said he wanted to interview me. I don't know why. Hector's reaching out to me. He said, "Jude, will you interview me?" I'm like, "Bro, listen, I want to interview people that have had their legs blown off. A lad that he was in the Royal Fusiliers, he lost his legs. Talking to him, broke down. Like, he'd gone over an IED that morning, he said, and he'd done 2 tours of the Helmand province in Afghanistan. Now, in Afghanistan, right, it's 85% Taliban, 15% Northern Alliance. It used to be 75. Right, now these are statistics, right? I also have a hobby about wars and shit. It's like, you know what I mean? Very interesting. Dictators, rulers, you know, but diversion tactics, all that. I love shit like that. Interesting stuff. Like, I like all Elon Musk stuff. Think the guy's a genius, man. Hang on, what's he on about? Anyway, like I said, I have a job to do tomorrow. I've no loyalty to anyone on YouTube, just me mods and me subs. Like I said, I'm not on here to compete with anyone. My mods watch, and I trust me mods and I believe in them. So, fact, if my mods say to me, whatever, hang on, let me pull this eyebrow out. You know that's a sign of mental health, right? Pulling your fucking eyelashes out. Get up out of that. I might go and get my eyebrows done tomorrow, what do you reckon? Nah, like I said, I couldn't listen, right, you know what everybody's problem is on YouTube? They're in everybody else's business, like, you've no fucking life. You know what I mean? It's like, do something with your life, achieve something, pay tax, go to work, save a couple of pounds, and one day you might have a house and you know. It's like I said, see that hand, right? See, I have, right, listen now. That's not from fighting with gloves on. Sissy stuff, that. Right? Hey, that's my video, yeah? That's my video. I don't know. I've no idea what's going on. Well, I've been told he's a rogue mod, right? There you go, right? That's why I took your spanner off, yeah? Because you're a snaky cunt. Now, other people have told me this. So I have to listen to me mods. When 3 of me mods say it to me, listen, don't take it personal, it's a spanner. It's like, but, hey. Someone else told me that has the biggest channel on YouTube at the minute, well, the most lit, that you're a rogue mod. That's what's told, lad. Now, I don't know. Well, listen, I was told it's fact or fiction. That's a rogue mod, and I was told it by someone that has over fucking 10,000 subscribers. Now, listen, guys, mods, I could be wrong, but 3 people have said it to me. And it's like, I can't take the risk. Don't take it personal, lad. Look, you just got fucked overboard. You can swim, yeah? I have to take advice off me mods. Say it to him. Like I said, don't take it personal. But like I said, if you fuck off, if I even have a thought that you're, hey Tim, if I even have a fucking inkling that you're behind me losing all them subs, right? So, I broke down all my mods. Why did you come in here the other day and talk shit about Danny Christie and then fuck off? Danny Christie, yeah, he said his mum, but he owned up for it. You know, you come in here the other day to cause shit, and you know what? None of me mods does that, and I have to question that. And here, you'll be getting off Exposure TV as well. I was told something today about you, lad. Like I said, you know what I mean? Watch Exposure TV tonight, though. Any rogue mods, hey, it might not even be fact. I'm just speaking facts, what people told me. Not just 3 me mods, but one channel has told me that you're a rogue mod, lad, so. And listen, I won't do that. That's up to me mods to do that. You know, I'm not on here to compete with anyone. I'm going to do a job. And here I could be wrong, do you understand? It's like, but when a channel tells me, like I said, fact, you would have been blocked, lad, if I had an issue with you. I could be wrong, do you understand? It's like, but I can't take that risk. You know what I mean? It's like, cause I've lost over 200 and something subs in a week. You know, like, nah, you don't have to give the guy stick. It's like, look, I just have to listen, like, at the end of the day. I have a fucking target to hit. No, not Exposure. Exposure told me lots of things today. Not about you. Don't even know you. You're probably a woman for all I know. You know, it is what it is, like I said. I can't take that risk if 3 people say it to me. Now, I don't know what you've been doing, lad. Well, here's the thing, Tim. I could be wrong. It's like, but I'm not willing to take that risk. You know, I told them if I had a problem with him, he wouldn't be in my life, bro. But when people tell me that, I start getting paranoid and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's like, sometimes you have to make a decision on the spot. You know, it's like, if I feel like you're a threat to me, I have to lose you. Like, I'm not competing with anyone on YouTube. I'm competing against myself. And like I said, guys, don't give the fella a hard time or the lady or whatever, because I could be wrong. I'm just going off what other people say now. You know, on YouTube sometimes people get it wrong. I'm just telling you what I've heard. Because look, in the chat you have people saying, I don't think it'd be him. I'm just thinking about the last one in. And like I said, you're the last one that I give a spanner to. And I could be wrong. This is what I'm saying. Guys, don't start giving fact loads of shit. Because I could be wrong. I was just told it was him. Right? Like I said, you don't have to give the guy shit. Because I could be wrong. Do you understand? And I don't want to fucking feel like I'm bullying someone. And he could be fucking totally innocent. You know, I don't know what to think at the moment, guys. Forgive me. In the last fucking 72 hours, I was told I'm going to be a grandfather. I lost fucking 207 subs. And I have to have a fucking biopsy. You know, fucking biopsy. You know what I mean? So I'm fucking worried for me fucking health at the minute. I'm no fucking tough guy. I'm shitting myself. You know? Fuck's sake, man. You know what I mean? So what? It's like, it's a lifetime ago. You know, it's like, I can't change my fucking past. I've been running away from it all my life. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to just get it out. I wanted to just reinvent me fucking self, whatever. It's like, and I lost my identity for years. Because I was under the thumb, you see. I was under the thumb for 23 years with the ex. I'm not ashamed to admit that, do you understand? My dream was me missus, me kids, the dog, the fucking house, and You know what I mean? That was my dream. You know, not to have millions of pounds, not to have fucking get loads of this and loads of that, just to have a simple dream, to have children, and to try change. Like I said, all my mum's side are all criminals back home. You know, it's like, but when you have credibility, you know, it's like, I'm just like I said, people, people say things, yeah, but you wouldn't say it to me face. You know what I mean? Now, I'm either stupid, dumb, or brave for walking into what I'm going to walk into the next, what day are we on? 2 days, maybe. You know, my missus isn't coming up this week. So, like I said, I have a ticket there and all for the event, but I just want to interview a couple of people. If I go there, I want to interview the Swan Man, and I want to have a word in his ear. You know, thanks Mystical for coming in. I think he should take Killer out of his name because he has a great message. Now, I was on Ritalin at 8 till 11. I wasn't on any meds until later on, and I got sectioned. I lost my mind, I lost my mother, I lost my father, I lost a few friends. 23-year relationship, and I just lost it and tried to check out twice. Yeah. Listen, people say it's an easy thing to put a belt around your neck. Yeah, it's nothing easy about standing in front of a fucking train. Sorry, lying in front of one, but this is what I'm saying. Everybody knows I'm unstable at the minute, and I have a history of violence. And I'm not proud of it. You know, it's like, but I won't have anybody bullied. I don't give a fuck. I'll put myself in the firing line. I have a job to do. My mods back me to the fullest. You know what? And see Tim as well. Tim is me artist, and I wouldn't use anybody. See, all my mods have different skill sets and abilities. Tim's me artist without a fucking doubt. It's like, and no offense to anybody. It's like, but listen, I only want to hit 1,000, right? I have about 6 projects that I'm about to fucking work on. I have 3 listen, I was asked to go on a certain channel. Bro, you're welcome on my fucking live anytime you want. And I'm like I said, I have to think about, have a good day, Tim. I have to think about my mods and the message I'm carrying. Listen, like I said, I've been around tough guys all my life. Mehmet Rank, yeah, and you know, it's like a few of them took their own life in jail and they were afraid to talk to their mate or their pad mate or their bang on this wall or that wall. It's like because they thought it'd make them look weak, you know? And all she had to do was fucking talk to someone about it, and you know, it's like, but in the end, they weren't tough enough to talk to a mental health team, you know? Just help out there for you, but you have to you have to reach out. You know, it's like they're not gonna know that you're at home and you're about to check out. You know, pick the phone up, talk to anyone, don't whisper. Fucking let your voice be heard. You know what I mean? That's what I want to say to the Swan. Bro, take Killer out of your name, man. You've a great message, but if you're trying to inspire kids, you can't have Killer in your name. I understand you're a boxer, bro, and all, but you know what I mean. But what do I know? Like YouTube isn't my life. It's a fucking when I'm bored or when I want to rant. It's like, and it helps me with my mental health issues. Like, you know, I'm not afraid to talk about it. Come here, did you hear what I said to you? You weren't listening to me. Hey, I could be wrong. I'm just going off what I was told. I could be wrong. Do you understand? I've not said nothing bad about you in here. I've just said that you're a rogue mod. No, sorry. You're possibly a rogue mod. But I'm not 100% sure. But when three people say it to you, lad, like I said, I don't know you. It's YouTube. Don't worry about it. It's like I'm not. You know what I mean? The amount of stick I get and all to do is try to help people, trust people. You know, it's like believe in people, give people a second chance, a third chance, whatever. Anyway, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not looking forward to this fucking match long. Foxy, you're fucking bad, bro. Because if you say 9-1, bro, you're not getting in the fucking door, man. Because it's like there's no point in watching the match. The biggest derby. Liverpool. But look, if you give it, you have to be able to take it. And I love football abuse. I love people abusing me when United lose. Because it's like, listen, we have to turn it around. And you know the way United are, right? We ended the season on a fucking loss, right? So we've a hat-trick now. We've lost the first 2 fucking games. The last 3 games, we've lost. Our next opponent is Liverpool. We're nowhere near Liverpool or Man City on levels. I'm not afraid to admit it. Listen, I'm a United fan, but I'm a football fan at the same time. Yeah. No, it won't be 9-1, Foxy. You know what I mean? It's like we'll definitely we have to. I think a lot of lies has been told about Ronaldo. I'm not saying he didn't ask to leave. You'll abuse. What will you abuse me for? Because I took a spanner off you? Fucking hell. Anyway, I've no interest. I don't care if you want to have a go at me. Like, I'm not going to have a go back at you because I could be wrong. And I've said it. You know what I mean? 3 people told me you're a rogue mod. That's it. You know what I mean? If my mods. What, me, bro? What have I done on you? Like I said, bro, I'm not even interested. You know, like I said, because I took a spanner off you. Diddums. It's like I said, I had like 22 names on a piece of paper, like, and it's a fucking nightmare. Like I said, I'm new to all this, and when I do my StreamYard and all, I can't take chances. You know what I mean? Because, and I definitely can't have a rogue mod. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've never asked anybody to slag you off, but 3 people on a couple of channels said that. But here's the thing. A lot of other people that come in, like Tim is me artist, Mystic comes in, they all said like, Jude, it's not him. You know what I mean? So I'm struggling. I'm fucking, like I said, I can't take no risks, just like, because I've worked on this too long. Nearly 6 years, easy. Watching, going on other people's panels. And I don't call people out. You know what I mean? I'll wait for them to do it. Then you have to come to this city, and I tell you what, you get the best of fair play. Even you care. But, like I said, see all these so-called hard men that say they're fighting men and they have all this whatever, like, you know what I mean? It's like, but they're afraid to talk about mental health. Like, you know what I mean? So fucking what, deal with it, accept it. You know I'm off me bleeding rocker. But I also know I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighting man. I can just fight. You know what I mean? It's just like saying you can walk straight. You know what I mean? It's just like riding a bike. I'm an old man. I'm 48. You know what I mean? In a couple of weeks, I'm going to be a granddad, please God. So it's like I just want to hit me target. You know what I mean? And then use me. I have another road I want to go down. You know, like I said, I'm not on here to compete with anyone but myself. I want to get if I get hit 1,000, I'll be happy. You know, because I've hit my target 10 times. It was just a small goal I set from 100. You know, it's like, and I'll hit it. I'll never say I'm gonna get thousands of subs. I'll be happy with one. Not 30 or 20. One. That's all I want. You know what I mean? Just to prove to myself that I could do it. It's just like a mental test. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, yeah, I have to use the old noggin for something other than headbutting. You know, it's like, fuck's sake. They'll only get you so far, and that's to anybody. Yeah, your hands will only get you so far. They're cold in the winter. But it's that'll get you a seat at the table. You know, uh, like I said, I've watched football, boxing, rugby, fucking cricket, golf, American football, fucking everything now. I don't even know the rules of American football. I watch it the odd time. Not just, clips that I do see, like, fucking quarterbacks, man. Running from the touchline, yeah, you're fucking thrower, whoever he is, man. And he's trying to hit you like, oh yeah. I was watching a thing on Netflix, the story about Aaron Hernandez, that fucking uh, what was he? Yeah, the American football he play. Who did he play for? The Gators. Is it Gatorade? What's the name of that fucking team? But anyway, the stupid cunt, man. Him and his two mates. Oh yeah, he was on a 40 million fucking pound contract, and he plays tough guy. The stupid cunt murders a fella. The fella is in the car, and he texts his sister, and he goes, "If anything happens, I'm with NFL." Aaron Hernandez. Fucking brilliant it is. That Evil Genius is very good too. But anyway, listen, yeah, I'm gonna end this live, guys. It's 6:30. I've been on all day, and I'm mentally worn out. Nah, I'm just chilling. Like I said, tomorrow, all me mods, guys, right? Dan's coming. I don't even Dan's coming to interview me tomorrow. We're gonna talk football, Man United, Manchester City, rivalries, what the football means to the city. It's a football city. YouTube politics, YouTube snaky bastards. Yeah, they're all getting told tomorrow. And like I said, everybody out. As a man, I'll just tell you, you can slag me off on a screen all you want, but like I said, I want to get on with everybody. Oh, you too. I like two fucking old women. Stop it, will you? But listen, guys, this is how fair I am. I could be wrong. This is why I told you not to be too hard on them. But, like I said, I trust me mods, and we'll prevail. I remember a fella from Northern Ireland went, "Jude, your story is explosive, Jude. Serious, you'd be a great podcaster, Jude." Nice and Ronan, you know what I mean? He's like, "Jude, you'd be an absolute fucking brilliant pundit, Jude." So that's a choice I have, doing that football watch-alongs, whether it be going over to the Etihad, winding City fans up on my own, with me camera, just me, and a United shirt. I'll probably get lettered, but look, fuck it, you know what I mean? It's like, well, I won't really wear me United shirt, but there again, I might. It all depends. Will I do a poll? Hey, I don't even know how to do one. I've never done a poll. I'd like to do a poll. Who's the biggest wanker on YouTube? Me? Definitely not. Who's the biggest rat on YouTube? Definitely not. I don't tell on anyone, friend or foe, even if you're a rat and a snake and a rogue mod. It is what it is. Like I said, YouTube is a motherfucker, and there's a lot of snaky cunts on here that blow smoke up one person's arse, suck another man's cock. There's loads of rogue mods on YouTube. Like I said, I could be wrong. As far as I know, he's never done anything on me fact, so I've no reason to abuse him, but if my mods have told me and a couple of other channels, just watch him. And that shit makes me feel uncomfortable. So I rather than watch him, I just take a spanner off him. Cause I can't be dealing with it, you know what I mean? I'm not willing to risk my fucking integrity, credibility in my channel because I was caught slipping. I'd rather remove someone from me fucking chat or take that spanner off them, even if someone puts that idea in my head, boom. Like if 3 people on a channel said to me, bro, you know your man Chopper and Pablo, bro, watch them. You know what I mean? Here, I want to ask you a question, then, fact, right now. This is for you right now. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Why did you bring up Danny Christie and leave straight away? Anyway, I'm going to wait. Just let me go make a cup of tea. Now, guys, I could be wrong about fact, yeah? But I have to believe in me mods. Me mods have helped me with me fucking subs. It's not personal, like I said. We're on it. Me mods are in this with me. You know what I mean? It's a team effort. And our target is to hit whatever, yeah? It's not, like I said. Don't take it personal. My brother's gone for a jar. And now I'm feeling you look well with that, you fucking bollocks. Hang on, guys, just leave that there in case I fancy now, fucking But like I said, yeah, I'm gonna end me live. Well, like I said, Mystical, it's nothing to do with anybody else. Me mods have told me on a couple of channels now. They could be wrong. Like I said, how are you supposed to know? But like when 3 Irishmen tell me, yeah, I can't take that risk. Having a rogue mod. Now, like I said, he could be innocent. The poor fella, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not personal. Like I said, if 3 people tell me, it's like, once that thought's in my head, man, I can't relax. Me, I've not blocked anyone. I haven't got one person on my block list. And here, I'd never tell me fucking mods to block anybody. It's like, well, listen, I don't know nothing about an Emma. Like I said, I don't go in certain channels and I don't be on the phone. Listen, I'd sooner ring me missus at fucking 10:15 every fucking night. Fuck YouTube, it'll be there tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've formed alliances with a few people that I never thought in a million years. They'd want me to come on that chat. I'm like, okay. You've never done that to me, in all fairness. I might call him a bollocks a few times, but yeah, I'm welcome. And like I said, I'm not on here to compete with anyone but myself. You know, I have good things happening in my life. You know, I should be really happy for. I should be proud. I should be grateful for all the achievements in my life and people around me, like me brothers and like when you watch your father work all his life, you tend to pick that up. Like I said, the first part of my life was a waster. Uh, and then the second part when I become a father and like you have to make a decision. You're a product of your environment, and if you're still around people, let's say if you're on heroin and you're still chilling with the same people, you'll slip back into the old habits, and then you'll be in that routine again, and you'll be stuck for 20 years and not being able to move forward because you can't get that monkey off your back. Addiction is a motherfucker, just like mental health, and I have lots of experience in both. You know, I have fucking psychosis. I'm certified psychotic. But I'm not afraid to talk about it, because like loads of people are afraid to talk about it and then they end up taking their own life. And people go, oh Jesus, he was a great fella. When was the last time you spoke to him? Oh, about two. You fucking stick your flowers up your arse. Recognise people while they're here. Do you understand? Don't answer your elders. Don't hit your missus or your children and you might get a degree out of them. Like I said, when I had my son hitting targets, then were very competitive, me and me lad. Like, if he got a hole in one, like, how can you beat that? He's never got a hole in one, but this is the only way it's like, I can explain me lad how competitive he is and how he's so like me, but he's very gentle, and he's helping hundreds of kids. He got a degree for 4 years in order to help unprivileged kids that come from broken homes, that see their father cracking their mum every time he comes in pissed, smell of smoke and alcohol off him. Fuck. Do you know, that's why I think I've never been a drinker all my life. I used to still fucking well, I was told that the other day. Anyway, I'm not even that incident. I've already dealt with that. I'm not. You can carry on if you want, but I'm gonna end this live so I can ring me chick. Here, Mystic. The last few days, honey, yeah, or whatever. It's like you've noticed. You've even said it to me yourself about. Like, Joe, that's weird how you lose that many subs. And like I said, Mister, if let's say if I had 3,000 subs, you wouldn't really notice 200 gone, But the fact I had 770, and within 2 days I lost 207, and it's like because of the last few days of being emotionally up, down, left, right. I'm human at the end of the day, It's like we all bleed red. We all fucking cry when our parents die. Like, we're people, we're human. I care too much about people. That's my problem, but from tomorrow, I've no loyalties to anybody. I'm going to say me bit tonight on exposure. And here's the thing, guys. Before I go, I could be wrong about fact, and I did say that. I don't know, many times. I could be wrong. It's just when mods put it in your head. It's like when one mod comes in now, if I knew fact personally, whatever, I'd make up my own, like, but I have 3 mods and 2 channels. You know what I mean? So that's 5 people. So I can't take that chance. Mystical, do you understand what I'm saying? It probably isn't fact. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. That's why I've told me mods, don't listen, I've not. Look at, like I said, I could have blocked them, but I've nobody on me block list, so why am I going to do that? Listen, there's only 2 people that I'll block if I have to, because, like I said, I'm done with them. They're not worth my time, you know, the pair of them. I've already proved I can touch them. Anyway, like I said, I've always been respectful to people. And I know I lose and I go from 1 to 10 in a minute. You know what I mean? But I love people, you know. I just want to help sufferers, people that have mental health issues, people that are on medication, people that have been in recovery, that are in, like, going through addictions, whatever. Listen, it's just like saying, what's heavier, a ton of feathers or a ton of steel? You know, they both weigh the same. Alcoholism and drug abuse is one. Listen, it doesn't discriminate addiction, do you understand? Even them toffee nose cunts at Windsor Castle. But egos are a serious thing. Like, I've noticed a few people think that they're Billy Big Balls because they've got like a few thousand subs. But you know what? You might have a big channel, but you've got small balls, you know. But like I said, I'm respectful. I try to be as respectful as I can, and it's like, me mods are carrying me at the minute, because I'm on like 25% now, but it's at 100%. Fuck me. But like I said, I have to calm down. You know, like I said, I have love in my life. No, I will not. Ah, no, 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 no. Now, like I said, Mystic, from day one, I've always got on with you, so I've no reason to take the spanner. If you want to, like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Because this is what happens, you know what I mean? Like, and look, it is what it is. People are loyal to each other, and I understand it. You know, I'd be offended if someone said to me, Chopper is a rogue mod, because he's my fucking mod. You know what I mean? I'd be gutted, I would. It's like, but I can't take that chance. Like I said, I'm not on here to compete with anyone. I'm just yeah, definitely. You know, either they're watching. You know, Mayor, like I said, I'll prove, I'll get me subs back, yeah? I'll probably get them back by the weekend. You know, like I said, so what if he goes on exposure? I want him to go on exposure. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighting man, but there's nobody on YouTube that's calling me fucking out. You know what I mean? Because they do that fucking homework. Not like that knobhead told everyone, told my girlfriend, my son, and my daughter I used to sell drugs, shoot people for deaths, sell drugs to kids. The IRA shot me. This, that, the other. He was right about 90% of it though. You know what I mean? He wasn't wrong. I did get shot with a 12 gauge in the leg. Head or leg, boom, done. Do you understand? My old mate shot me, the stupid cunt, and he's dead. And he was my best friend. And we were up trying out a weapon, yeah, an old bashed up shotgun, right? And it was me, him, and Echo. We're on the railway, yeah? Now, that's where it was buried, right? on certain parts, whatever, right? So it was wrapped up in an old fucking jumper or something, right? So I had to get the shells, so I robbed a couple on a family member, let's say, right? Wasn't happy now. Here's the thing, right? With shotgun shells, they all look the same, but fucking read the motherfucker. It's like, you know, I robbed about 8 or 10, whatever. I put them in a bag down my pants, fucking out of the gap. So we went on the railway, so we were just fucking about, you know what I mean? And me mate, to cock this, you had to use a fucking screwdriver, but he was pointing it out. Anyway, the thing went up, but I'm shouting at him saying, you fucking point that the other way, you fucking idiot. And I'm fucking like that, and the thing went off, right? So my hand's in that direction, look at, watch, boom, 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 right? Because I put my hand up like I'm fucking pointing at the gun, know what I mean? And he hit me, like, boom, 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 a few in the leg, yeah, I'll tell you what, he hit Echo in the eye. My mate lost is like, listen, peripheral vision. A lot of my mates wanted to be in the army, or be jockeys, or be fucking gangsters, whatever. But Bert wrecked me mate's military career because he fucking caught me in the eye. And me mate had to wear glasses ever since, and he failed, or he passed everything in the military except one thing, his medical, his eyesight. He hasn't got 20/20 vision, so you fail in medical. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, like, that must have hurt and that. I'm not talking about getting hit in the eye. Fuck that. Like, that's bad. Rite of passage. You know what I mean? Where I'm from. But, nah, good old times, you know. It's like, and the person, like I said, a lot of the people I talk about are dead. You know, it's like, and I still miss them, you know. But I hope it's not raining tomorrow when I go over to the Etihad and rinse fuck out Dan, cause he's a blue cunt and I'm going to show him. Do you know what? Some bit of architecture. I'll give them that. Like I said, I was a labourer on that site 25 fucking years ago, or however long it was. You know, that's how I got my scaffolding job. Cause I was doing a bit of labouring on a site, and I was with the scaffolding firm. You know what I mean? I never took any days off. Well, I did, not many. I had to be really fucking sick to take a day off, right? Because I loved going on different jobs, like putting up big fuck off towers of scaffolding, netting everything up, just everything. Like, every day we had to have a risk assessment every Monday morning, because all the boys, the weekend, you'd be out on the whiff, fucking, you know what I mean, coming into work, and like I said, you're a fucking threat when you come in like that. So you can't work on site when you're impaired, you know. And I can tell when you're fucked up. And listen, like I said, I've achieved a lot in my life. Like I said, in order to get onto a site, you need a CSCS card. It's just like doing your driving test. Like I said, but I done the mock exam so many times. I must have done that test 50 times before I went for it, because you get asked 50 questions, right? There's different modules. It's like you'll have your cost, your safety awareness, chemical fucking, like, for instance, your cost, right? It teaches you all about your chemicals, shit, how to store it, how not to store it. Because shit like that can go boom and kill someone on site, you know. So you have to make sure, like, if you're the gaffer, you have to have risk assessments, because, you know what I mean. Also, do you know what? You're a minute away from a life-changing injury when you work on site, because you have bricklayers, you have fucking plasterers, you have electricians, you have fucking plumbers, you have everybody on site, and you're expected to get these fucking buildings up in a certain amount of time. And if you don't, it's going to cost the company money, because you've gone out. Do you understand? It's like, but I loved it, you know, great bunch of lads, you know. Uh, but yeah, like I said, it was just like, I love being on site. Like, I was a chef and a butcher, but I enjoyed the scaffolding the best, like, because you were outdoors, like, it was shit outside when it's raining, but, you know, and it's nice and sunny in the summer, like, you know what I mean? It's fucking great. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bastard. Oh, Mystical, I'm fucking so sorry. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell. Oh, Mystical, I'm sorry. I didn't. Guys, I'm gonna have to come off live. Yeah, 'cause I don't like that. That's hurt me head. Mystical, I'm sorry, and me condolences to you and your family. Guys, like I said, I'm gonna check this. I'm out. I'll be back later. I just want to give me chick a ring, you know what I mean? Fucking fuck this YouTube for a while, but positive vibes. I'm just away, but what time are we on? It's fucking 7 o'clock. I've been live for 3 hours and coming up, have a cup of tea. But listen, thanks for coming in. And here, don't be giving fact a hard time. Look, I took me spanner away because someone told me a few things. Now, like I said, it might not be fucking fact. Somebody might be throwing him under the bus. I don't know, but I can't take that chance. It's not a big thing. Well, unless you have your CSCS card, lad, you can't get on fucking site. Even if you're a labourer now, before they brought it in, cause safety procedure, safety protocol, you get guys coming in to work fucking off their nut, banging coke up their nose while they're fuck up on a scaffold, and all it takes is for you, if there's no meshing on the fucking tower, all it takes is for you to come in, have your music on, still be fucked. It's like, and all it takes is, right, yeah, you hit a bit of scaffolding bar like that, right? I'll tell you a story, right? This girl was walking past the fucking scaffolding, yeah? And the stupid cunt had been out all weekend on cocaine, right? Music in, not a fucking care in the world. Walking past, boom, falls off. A girl with a baby walking past a new baby. So, that's when they had to change protocol. It's like, you know what I mean? You have to be drug tested now. And here's the thing, right? It's random. They can do it any time. And you know what? I know loads of people lost their job over that. Once it. Anyway, guys, listen, God bless you, right? And I'm going to say this again, right? I'm not 100% sure whether it was fact. I was asked on here, who do I think it was? 5 people said the same name. Sorry. Oh, I thought you said he passed away. Fucking hell. That's why I was saying sorry to you. Or... Oh, fucking hell. Oh, thank God. That's why I don't read the fucking chat. You see, I read that bit and I was like, fucking hell. But yeah, unless you, listen, you get 50 questions, you have to answer 45. So I done the mock exam. Fucking, I'm not joking, about 50 times. Repetitive, over and over and over and over and over until it's in your fucking head. And it's like they do fucking multiple question answers. Most of them are all multiple choice questions. You 4 questions, then depending, like I said, I done me cost hazard materials, how to store them, how not to store them, because you can fucking kill somebody. Dangerous materials you're dealing with. I had to get a special fucking one for asbestos, because your CSCS card doesn't do it. You need to have a separate card for that. I had that too. I nearly 7.5 years. It was handy, it was. Don't get me wrong, it was a hard graft, but look, I had kids to feed, you know, and someone had to get false eyelashes on fucking the nails done every fucking week. Fuck up. Anyway, no. Right, I'm away, guys. Listen, God bless you. Don't be too hard on fact, because look, I don't even know if it's him, but it's like when fucking a few people put it in my head, I just can't take that risk. I've worked too hard for it. Anyway, guys, God bless you all. I'm mystical. I'm fucking glad it's a fucking CSCS he passed. I thought you said your grandson had passed away. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. You know what I mean? I was about to cry there, man. Anyway, I'm going to come off the line. You have me emotional wreck. God bless you all, and I mean all yous. And like I said, I could be totally wrong about fact. 3 of me mods and fucking 2 channels have said watch him. Now, if 5 people put something into your head when you have mental health issues, I post-traumatic stress and psychosis, I think different to you, and it's like, I don't want, rather than risk it, I'd sooner just, you know, I'm not going to, like I said, I don't know for sure, so. Nah, like I said, you've never really done that to me as far as I'm aware. It's just other people have told me you're a rogue mod, and I can't take that chance, lad, even if you're not. Like I said, I might be wrong, but look at, I'm not willing to take that chance. Anyway, like I said, bro, if I had an issue with you, I'd have blocking you. I don't block people. I don't want to block you. I could be wrong, do you understand? And if I'm wrong, I'll apologise to you like a fucking man. But like I said, Dan's coming tomorrow. Interview at the Etihad. I don't know what time. I'm going to premiere on my StreamYard, yeah? He's going to interview me. Foxy, tomorrow. I don't know what time he's coming, but come up early, bro. Because he's going to park his shit here. I don't know whether we're getting a taxi or whether you want to go out with you. I don't even know. Here's the thing, because someone said they did thing in Bowlers was today. Now, I know the fight's on Saturday. Like Foxy, you heard him say, there's a ticket there, but I don't want to go to the event. Don't get me wrong, I'd hit my target a weekend if I went. Easy. I want to get hold of that swan and say, lad, take killer out of your name, because you're a fucking good kid. You know what I mean? You've got a great message. I was one of them kids, lad. There's me hand. You know what I mean? Give me a hug. You know what I mean? I wanna meet young Eddie Hearn as well, man. See him. Told him already, you know what I mean? He can fight going backwards. Once you can fight with your hands going backwards, like, you know what I mean? It's like on the back foot, like, guard up, elbows tucked in, do you understand? I have my hands like that. But I have to behave myself because me missus will go around me. But anyway, guys, I'm away. I might come back on at about 9 o'clock for an hour tonight, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to go into exposure, but I can go in any time. He says, Jude, you're welcome on my channel anytime, lad. Any fucking time. And tell me if you want to talk about whatever, and I'll put the motherfucker on the timeout. Exposure TV knows that a few people have told lies about me. You know what I mean? I've had to come out fucking swinging like I always do because I'm defensive. That's all I've known all my life. You know what I mean? I've always had to defend myself from something. Shield myself from addiction, fucking trauma. Do you understand? Night fucking terrors. 2 toasted kids coming to you. Burned. Beyond recognition. Coming to me dreams at night and saying, brother, why did you do that? Do you understand what that does to a man? But you know what, you won't break me, because I'm already broke, biscuit. Anyway, I'm away, guys. God bless you and thanks for coming in. Peace. I'll be back at 9.